OBS. OBS, please, I'm begging you. Please. I'm begging you. Just, just send the frames properly this time. Just send the frames properly. You are video recording and streaming software. You're supposed to send my frames. You are not supposed to make me restart my computer and restart a live stream. That is not what you're meant for. You're meant for live streaming and recording. It's why you have the features. Hello everyone, I'm Toasted Perfection, and I'm losing my mind because it is currently past 10 PM, and I wanted to rush some things out, and very panicked, and now OBS is messing with me. So today is the 2-month anniversary, I guess. I mean, 2 months not really an anniversary, but 2 months ago, Steelwool Studios announced Secret of the Mimic VR Mode. And yeah, it's releasing this season. This month or next month, it's releasing hopefully soon. And I'm getting excited for it. Now, if anyone who's watched the channel for a bit, you'd have known that this is not the first time I've been rather excited for something Secret of the Mimic related. Because I made a fan game a while ago. Whatever, just spoiled product bias for a second. It's faster. Yeah, I made a fan game called Five Freddy's Mimic of the Secrer in the lead up to Secret of the Mimic the first time around. I'll explore them. My entire computer just froze. That one was not streaming. That was my entire computer. Guys, I literally just had to restart it. It's kind of shitting itself. It's not supposed to be doing things when it first boots up. This is why I like it when OBS actually works. So I don't have to make my computer shit itself to do what the program is meant to do. I made a Five Freddy's fan game in the lead up to Secret of the Mimic's release, called Five Freddy's Mimic of the Secrer. And this time around, because I didn't do it last time, I gotta delete my save data so I can get the first time launch experience. It's a work of art. You guys gotta see it. You gotta see it. This is where my save data is, by the way, for all my games. So, this is the game I made, updated half an hour ago, because I wanted to get an update out for lead up of VR mode. For actual Secret mode, not VR mode for this. The code for this game is ass, and I am just not gonna adapt this to VR. That would be awful on my end. So you're supposed to read the description before you go into it, so I'm gonna read you the description, just like how I did last time I tried to do this live stream. So every mimic has a Secrer, but not every Secrer, not ever Secrer has a mimic. In this prequel, the Five Freddy's Scooby True, and you'll get to experience much mimic and very little Secrer. The story of this game is that you play as Steve White Guy, who is dared to spend 5 nights at the ruined Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex by random strangers on the internet. Unfortunately, Steve has Secrerophobia, the fear of Secrers, and after discovering Secret lore at Freddy's, he went screaming around the place like an idiot until they fell into the sewers. After falling, they try to recompose themselves by watching competitive Angry Birds live streams on YouTube, results in them running out of mobile data to contact anyone for help. Now, Steve must survive 5 nights in the sewers at Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex until the mobile data plan resets and gives him internet access to call for help. Banger story plotline. I've never written fire like this before, and won't ever again. The gameplay premise: use audio lures, some animatronics use light, and some make you hide. Base mechanics, I think you see all those. Yeah, you see the light in the screenshots, cameras, hiding, basic stuff. Gives you a warning about the difficulty, jumps, and that the max mode isn't possible. Feel free to prove me wrong on that. I'd love to see someone try. And then the credits, no one cares about that, because I stole everything. No dropped frames? No dropped frames, alright. Let's bring up chat on my phone so I can hopefully get back on business and actually play the game. Actually, while I'm here, let's make this load up. So this game uses Steelwool's model, so because of that, it takes like 10 years to open. I'm blaming Steelwool's models. It's also a gigabyte large because of Steelwool's models, and that one I can definitely confirm is because of Steelwool. Bring up chat on my phone. Let's see if anyone actually came back after the last stream just shut itself. Mimicking out Secrets. Hell yeah, Brave Miller. Hello, Angel Theory. Good to see you. You're regular in this chat. Listening to music. Good. Yeah, I listened to a lot of fan songs earlier today. I tend to do that a lot when I'm programming, and I wanted to get an update out to for this for today. I'm actually not gonna I'm not gonna full screen this time because I want to watch and make sure that the frames don't start dropping. I'm gonna be salty about that this entire live stream. Hey guys, I'm bored. You don't mind if I get a marshmallow? Hey, loaded. Steel woke in them fat models that take up a gigabyte in file size in a game they weren't even made for. Godot appreciation, hell yeah. Yeah, I use Godot. Oh wait, check out this marshmallow. It's covered in chocolate. It's marshmallow. 10 PM me should not be streaming, they should be in a nut house. So because I'm not going to be playing in full screen, because I want to make sure that frames aren't dropping, I better actually bring up a window capture. So that you guys can see it in full screen. That was on me because I'm doing stuff. I shouldn't be doing stuff like that. That's an okay frame drop. That's my fault. Above display. There we go. I can watch dropped frames. I can look at chat. I can play the game. Great, let's hope the frames are okay. So this is how the game starts, in a minigame format. And yeah, this is basically letting you explore around the location. That's the ideal. But obviously because this is a new location, a new player won't fucking know where they're going. Which is okay, I love making people lost. Where's VR mode, William? VR mode, I'm really excited. It's why I'm playing this, and it's why I updated this game and why I'm playing it, because I'm really excited for VR mode. Oh yeah, so if you guys were here for like the first few seconds of the stream where I was reading out the description, check this out. This is how I depicted it. This is how I depicted it. So this is Steve White Guy, that's why he's a white sprite. I said this in the first time I tried to do this live stream, but I actually named him White Guy because I just made the white sprite first. I thought it'd be funny. So I depicted him playing, as I said, the first stream around. The game page spells out the premise. The main game only really alludes to it, so you kind of do got to read the game page. But yeah, this is how I depicted watching competitive Angry Birds live streams. It's just an Angry Bird you interact with. You are out of mobile data for this month. Your mobile data plan resets in 5 days. You can make the mimic spin. It's really important that I tell you this. Also, I better get into the game. Oh, that's my... Sorry, I just crapped myself for a second because my stream is being mean on my phone. But apparently it's just my phone being weird because OBS is fine. Now I'm going to be trying to talk and really fast and try not to stop for too long, because this song might get me struck for copyright. So it gives you 2 characters right from the start of night 1. Sexum is one of them, or reverse mixus, whatever you want to call it. Basically, you gotta move away from the camera system or shut off the cameras. Cheek is also active, you have to hide. And yeah, let's get into a new game before copyright kicks my ass. August 12, 2036, the heat death of the universe. Sexum, yeah. Is Sexum. Or reverse mexus if you don't feel like being humorous. Yeah, the mechanics are just what they said in the game page. You can hide. 2 sides. Use lights, 2 sides. And of course, the classic, the camera system. One of my favourite mechanics in Five Freddy's games. Hi, Sexum. And you can use these numbers up here. We can select them down here. Whatever. I think Chica... Yeah, it's only Chica and Sexum. That's why they're on the help screen. Now, I actually added in a few new Easter eggs in the recent update, so I'll hope we see some in this stream. Since things is... Holy T-Chalk level graphics. So true, though. Yeah, so the original Mimic of the Secrer was made in 1 month. That was the joke of this, oh, I'm really, really excited for Secret of the Mimic to come out, so I tried to rush out a fan game in a month, and now I'm excited for VR mode, so I rushed out an update in a day. And now I'm playing the update. So this is basically a little over a month. To be fair, I say I made it in a month. I think I went a little bit over. Be closer to 5 weeks or something. But yeah, Chica moved. Wait, where is she? Guys, you gotta listen to this audio intercom. I want another David! Oh, remember when that was peak comedy? It still is. I'm listening to Wrong Way Out Puppy Playtime. So good luck, everyone. Yeah. Oh no, wait, I just realized it's like 10 PM. I want to beat this tonight. I'm gonna need that good luck because this game gets real difficult. I wasn't lying on the game page. I said this game has steep difficulty jumps. Night 1's basically free. Night 2 is like, yeah, average. Night 3's like rather difficult. Night 4 is hell. Night 5 is super hell. Night 5 is ultra hell. Night 6 is ultra hell. I want some ice cream, David! So yeah, if you've played Five Nights at Freddy's 3, you'll understand the audio intercom. It's just, you know, same shit. Hi. Honestly, I just realized the main mechanics so far are just FNaF 3. Didn't realize that. There's more variety a little later on. Where the fuck did Chica go? Here you go. You're apparently nearby. Oh, you're on this side. Yeah, you should stay there. Yeah, I hope you stay there. Stay the... Nah, don't... Get back. Are you in the room? No, you left. You know what? That's a good love. That's good. I'm okay with her going off camera. Okay, let's read chat. Trying to stop thinking about the upcoming FNaF game news. Stop thinking about Robot Child. No, but true though, right? The whole robot... My phone's falling. The whole robot children thing is such a weird point in the series. But it's definitely something they're kinda doing, right? I immediately thought that when playing Secret Mimic the first time. So sad I couldn't get my first reaction. Because my computer wasn't powerful enough for it. Got a better computer now. So as long as OBS behaves... I should hopefully be able to live stream VR mode. That's my hope anyway. Yeah, we gotta hide from Chica now. Everything about MatPat pregnant? Not everything, just Fazbear Frights in the flesh. Honestly, you can ignore Fazbear Frights in the flesh. No one would blame you. In fact, I'd encourage you to do so. Chica's left, great. Good audio cue, good sound design, we're at 5 AM, 75% power. We're chillin'. How to access the secret Walter White minigame. I will actually show off secret minigames later on, because I did add some in the, today's update. Give you back. Ooh, that's new. That's new to the new update. There's hallucinations now. That's a thing. Let's bring you all the way back. Yeah, Night 1's basically free. Then now we have to find batteries. This is the thing you have to do for most nights. Steve White Guy needs to get batteries to recharge his equipment. So, yeah, where are we going? If this shit would have came out in 2015, people already went crazy about it. No, 2015 is when the game started getting good. 2014 is when, like, fan games were not amazing. Yo, Monty! Now, fun fact, this minigame's actually interesting compared to other minigames in this game, is that there's actually multiple endings. So, you can actually go somewhere. If you move over to the left here, I hope my face cam's not blocking that, good. Yeah, if you move over to the left, you can actually get jumped by Monty. But you can also go back and successfully return to safety, if you know the map layout. It will do. OG Far Treasure Island house graphics. My favorite part about the graphics is that this light source is deadass just a cube. An untextured cube. I've got who is active on this night, so I better lock in for a minute. Okay, let's keep Chica away at the very least. Can't hurt with keeping Chica away. Monty's definitely active. Oh! 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 Plush baby! Plush baby on the left! Look! 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 I know that seems really, really silly. She's still there. That's an Easter egg. That's an Easter egg. Not a new Easter egg. It was there in an, the original version of the game. But yeah, the golden, that's supposed to be a golden plush baby. You can't really tell because of the black and white camera. But yeah, there's a rare extra plush baby that appears. It's gonna stay there until someone moves in or out of this camera. Let's pull Monty out. Oh, daycare attendant's coming. So yeah, the daycare attendant is active on this night. Oh, you won't be able to see Monty. Here, let me show you Monty. Oh shit, is Monty moving? Hang on. Oh shit. Monty! Okay. Back to myself. This is a Five Nights at Freddy's game. I gotta not chill out too much. Oh, Chica's dead. Why did I just go to OBS? Wow, I somehow clicked onto a window that wasn't even up. No way, he's coming! Yo! Look at the man go! I don't know where Monty is, that's concerning me a little bit. Chica's over there. That's fine. Oh, hi. Chill out. Okay, Monty's chilling. Daycare attendant needs to piss off. Great. Daycare attendant gone. And now he should be Sun. Yeah, now he's Sun. See, I love the daycare attendant's mechanic in this. It's so cool, these switches between Sun and Moon. And they kind of have slightly different mechanics. Where Sun obscures the camera, right? He just obscures camera, he doesn't hurt you, he just blocks stuff and he's annoying. Whereas Moon actually tries to heal you. I think that's fun. Let's pull you back. Monty is... Yeah, now that Monty's left, the plush baby is gone. If for anyone who's wondering why I was freaking out beforehand, it's gone now. I'm using way too much of my camera system, I don't have enough power for this. I forgot that I've actually had real resource management in this game. Not gonna lie, I thought you had plenty of power. From my distant memory of making this, I thought I had heaps of power. I guess it wasn't as heaps as I thought, because I'm 50% out. Yeah, Monty's nearby, but I'm not sure exactly where. Okay, let's pull you back. Oh, well, guess they're not pulling her back. He should be fine, because he's Sun. So his movements are fine. I'll pull you back. Okay. Yeah, see, like, Night 2 is a significantly step up from Night 1. Yeah, the hallucinations are actually quite frequent. Okay, so now he's coming for me. Yeah, see him there? Now he's coming for me. Let's pull you back. Don't want to be worrying about Chica. Let's get rid of Moon. Bye-bye. Great. I do not know where Monty is. He's nearby, that's all I know. He's probably off camera, because there is some off camera spots. It's something I kind of like, is when there's some spots you can't see. He's probably here. This spot's an off camera spot animatronics can go to. Okay, we're chilling. No, someone just moved close. We are not chilling. That's Chica. Yeah, let's pull her back. We don't want to worry about her. Let's pull her back again. There is a car. Okay, we didn't pull her back. Yeah. Chica does not consistently get pulled back by the audio lure because you're supposed to hide from her, but she can be lured back somewhat. I'm running out on the road. Oh shit, she moved closer. I forgot Chica's sound is like that. Okay, check. Also, hi, I saw someone came in is talking. I can't read chat because I'm kind of locked in. This is Night 2, by the way. I want to call that. This is night 2. Oh god. Okay, Chica's... Okay, you're coming, but not quite here just yet. You're close. Keep pulling Chica back. Monty is still nowhere to be seen, still off camera. Fend off, daycare attendant. Great, you've been dealt with. God, that's a sucky place to be. I want to see Monty there. Where did Chica go? Chica's moved off camera. That's fine. His daycare attendant's now son, so he should be harmless for the rest of the night. If my memory of the own mechanics suits me well. Obviously, when you're doing your first time playthrough, you're not going to know the mechanics. But you're supposed to have like a rough idea of how to like defend off the animatronics just from playing the games. Like if you played Ruin, you know animatronics could be lured with audio. Yippee! Alright, now let's chill out and read chat because that was kind of stressful. Oh my god, Lightblock. Yeah. Scott is writing such high-level insanity, mysterious lore. The FNaF 2 movie was broken. Good luck everyone, bye. I'm gonna spend more energy thinking about another horror game. Alright, bye Angel Theory. Sorry I couldn't say bye at the time. FNaF 2 movie. Yeah, the FNaF 2... My biggest problem with the FNaF 2 movie is it only felt like half a film, because it was very clear leading into 3, right? And I don't really like when things do that. I'll have a better opinion of it once 3 comes out, I think. What's up, dude? Hi, Doll Talks. I might come by from time to time. Kinda busy right now. All good. I'm eating a marshmallow. Oh, some good marshmallow. Alright. Why does Pig Patch and the White Tiger both of them over here? No, but seriously though. Pig Patch bothers me so much. Like, yeah, sure, blue eye, green eye, whatever. That's just a design choice. Scott probably made that with Pig Patch to begin with because, whatever, it just looked cool. And then he just thought it looked cool again for the White Tiger. It doesn't necessarily have to be a connection. When Help Wanted 2 makes Pig Patch aggressive for some reason, that shines a big light of a what the fuck on Pig Patch. And when you shine a what the fuck on Modern FNaF, during Modern FNaF on Pig Patch, and then introduce the White Tiger, it's like, is there something? Is he setting up for something? I'm assuming there's nothing yet. If he's set up, we'll find out later, because right now, as it stands right this second, I've got nothing. Was that banger pleasing my ears? Oh. So this is a song called... You'll hear... This is a pitched down, slowed down song. You'll hear the main thing later at the end of the stream if you're still around. It really is a masterpiece though. The actual non-edited thing. Oh. Gotta stick around for that. Yeah, the battery is here. Also, why the fuck is Pig Patch and Help Wanted 2 just him? Yeah, exactly, that's what I was trying to point out there, is like, it's only Pig Patch who's singled out. Now let's see if we can- Hey, Mini Music Man, did you see that? That was supposed to be Mini Music Man, that tiny little sprite that moved. Yeah, so that's supposed to foreshadow that this is... Mini Music Man in this night. Mini Music Man. Hi! Look at that loser. The Mini Music Man. And Big Music Man. Oh yeah. I don't actually remember how to fend off the Mini Music Man. I'm gonna be honest. That's one character I don't remember. Big Music Man has moved. Oh lord, he coming. Oh god, I hate that. Let's hide. I think you can visibly see when he attacks. I vaguely remember. Yeah, that's cool. I do like that. Music Man's really cool, just in general, always. In this game, in actual game. Yeah, there you are. There's a mini Music Man over there. I think over there is fine. Yeah, okay. Is that a stock trash bag texture? Hell yeah, it is! Oh. Hey, look, at least it got a texture. The light bulb is an untextured white cube. Ooh, he's coming. Ooh, another mini Music Man. Okay, so I think mini Music Man aren't much of a threat right now. Yeah, I think they enter the vents. If I remember correctly, they come through these little tubes. Now think about it. And also punish you for doing certain things for too long. So, I'm actually going to try and delay when I come in here. Oh, that was close. Okay, let's not do that ever again. Okay, I'm using way too much of the camera. Context Radiance team. This shit is begging for a remaster. For real. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna be so dead ass. DJ Music Man is such a, especially the ruined design is such a cool design that I think it's cool even in this game. Like my renders of this guy on the cameras are insane. And it's not even posed. Like I don't know if you noticed, but no character is posed ever in this game. They're all T-posing. Or in some way default posing. Come on. Ass. There we go. So yeah, DJ Music Man's music is getting louder and more intense. I don't know if I actually need to use my cameras very much. I think I'm using my cameras too much. I think that's a problem, because I'm blowing through my camera battery. If I can just chill here. I'm like 99% sure the mini Music Men have an audio cue. So I'll know when I need to worry about them. So I think this is all audio cues for now. I think if I just sit here for a bit, I think I can just sit here and conserve power. And maybe vibe to some DJ Music Man tunes. Okay. Wait a second and then hide, because you don't want to hide for too long. Trust me. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's the audio cue that we need to worry about. Okay, not that side, try this side. Yeah. You gotta use the intercom at the entrances to the tunnels. Yeah, let's go a step further and pull them out more. Whoa, see, look how cool this render is, though. Like, DJ Music Man is just such a cool design. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay. That is my name, David. Oh, okay, we're getting in this one. Yeah, bye Music Man. Yeah, they're coming. I don't like that they're coming. But, almost. See, look at this freaking render, dude. Brr. They're literally just default posed. But it's such a cool default pose. It's just such a cool design that even the default poses look cool. Okay. Things are getting intense. Yeah, this is when you... Okay. 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 Hide. Thank you, hallucinations. Yeah, I think it's this side. Nope, other side. Quick, 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 quick. Okay. Oh no! Ah. I didn't react in time. Alright, we made it to 5 AM. The Markiplier quote goes crazy there. Alright. So yeah, reaction time is important in this. Unfortunately, because I was too busy worrying about the mini Music Man on the cameras, I missed DJ Music Man being right beside me, and he moves faster. Like, the louder and more chaotic his music is, the more aggressive he becomes. So, yeah, 5 AM is actually quite difficult on this night. And I'm also now sure that you're now realizing that each night has a different roster. That's something I really love in Fights Freddy's fan games in general. I just think that's a really cool idea. having like different rosters being used different mechanics a little bit differently. I just love that. Okay. We don't need to worry about it too much. We'll hear audio cues. That's all we need to know. I think the cameras you should be monitoring are these cameras. Ooh, maybe these ones. I don't know. Hard to tell. Yeah. It's not directional, so kind of a struggle. I think I have enough time to clutch to the second one. Yeah. Now we know there's one here. Let's try and pull them out further. It was a good idea to pull them away from these. I think they start in the tunnels. I think that's why they're kind of difficult to deal with. I think they start in the tunnels and then come out. Okay, okay, DJ Music Man's coming. Okay, let's not even. Let's chill here for a minute. Great. Is he moving? Okay, you're coming to me. That's fine. You can't enter through the room. You might be able to enter through the room. Maybe you can. I shouldn't bet on that. I feel like I would do that. This is a, quote, boss fight. Okay. Let's quickly... That was too risky. Yeah, DJ Music Man could have attacked quickly there. 3 AM, okay. We got this. We don't got this, it's only 3 AM. It's not even the hardest part's not even here yet. Okay. We should check the cameras. Okay, no one's close. Okay, you're there. Okay, now he's gotten faster. I think. If I remember correctly. There we go, he's moved away. You want to wait for the multiple footsteps. I'm the type of person who doesn't make them go away from the first sound cue. I'm not sure if they do move away from the first sound cue or not, I just know that I don't trust my past self. And that I know that I would be the type of person to make that a problem. Okay, let's hide. Let's aim to the left. I don't know what you can and can't see with my face cam here. Okay. And I'm not seeing any mini Music Man too close to the vents, which is kind of reassuring. Alright. We can chill. A good chill moment. Always appreciate a chill moment. Oops. Did not mean to... Okay. Chill times are over. The music's in full swing. Let's check. Great. No one's here. No one's in near the vents. We'll hide. At least I hope not. If someone's in the vents, that could be a problem. Okay, you've left. Great. I don't see anybody. Should be good. Okay. Yeah, just a lot of this. Look at... Crap. Someone's coming. Oh, good call, It's in the left side. That audio is actually not directional, so it's kind of hard. You're supposed to check the mini Music Man on the cameras, but I'm just... can't be bothered. Most of the time. Come on, try and clutch this out. Nice. Oh, fuck. That's how I died last time. Oh, okay. Music Man boss fight done. Next round of getting batteries. And I think, yeah, this is one where Freddy kills us. Not actually, because we make it to night 4. Yeah, no, night 4, we're halfway through the game, but this is another step up in difficulty again. You'll have to take my word for it. It's even harder. Okay. Freddy's active. Hallucinations are active. Always. Okay, you're here. Want you be the left side, because he's usually on the left side. You gotta track Freddy. I know that much. Okay, hide. Yeah, Freddy sometimes charges. Freddy works like Fun Time Freddy. He charges between the left and right, but sometimes he charges for you. Okay. Where's Roxy? Because I'm pretty sure Roxy's a problem. Oh, she's still there. Great. He's there. Why is he so fucking tiny? What do you mean? Who's so fucking tiny? Freddy. Freddy's not that tiny. You talk about Monty? Okay, Monty's coming, that's fine. Okay, Roxy, get back. Okay, Freddy's here. Okay, great. Freddy's left. Oh, God. Freddy's there. Let's actually pull Roxy all the way back. We can't check her on the cameras there, but that's fine. You're there. We also have to worry about... We have to worry... I don't think they're the only characters we have to worry about. I think... I have a feeling endoskeletons might be active. Could be a worry. Okay, fine. You're here. Monty's there. You're there. Roxy's there. I actually like Roxy in that camera because I can see her on that camera. Did you move? Yeah, you didn't move there. You're still... God, I can't spend that much time on the cameras, dude. Petty Sprite. Oh yeah, the sprites are all one block big. None of them are really different sized. Okay, Freddy's there, that's great. God, the Texan's aggressive. Oh! Endo. Endo. Okay. Freddy's there. We're gonna keep watching the Endo. Okay. Oh, is Roxy? I don't trust Roxy. Oh, Easter egg! Yo, that's sick. Sewer bot. Did someone move nearby? I thought I heard a footstep. Oh shit, I thought I heard a lighter footstep that was indicative of a different animatronic other than Freddy. I guess I didn't. Oh god, I'm using the camera too much. How do I not though, right? I have so much stuff to do on the cameras. How do I not use the camera heap? How do I... Okay. Bring you back. Someone's close. I don't know who. I hope I was just Monty moving. I hope it wasn't Roxy, because Roxy's a problem. Okay. Yeah, I'm blowing through power. This will be a power loss. But let's actually go back to here. Okay, you're there. Well, I'm here. Bring Roxy back. Oh. Alright. Chilling? Chilling for a little bit. We're not chilling. Oh, pull Roxy back. Endos are getting close. Oh. Pretty. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I hope Freddy's there. Great. Oh, no. There's an endo in my hallway. There's an endo in my hallway. Oh. Okay. Oh, God. Oh. It's two. There's two. Oh. You're there. That's fine. Oh, God. Oh, get out. No, fuck. Is there a lore reason to why I'm about to mimic the Secrer so hard? Till the on of, I don't have much theories. What the fuck? No, there's not a lore reason. I'm sorry. Yeah, Freddy's hard to keep track of. Actually, that's just him getting out. Freddy is nuts. Freddy is nuts. Oh god, I can't be dealing with Roxy. Roxy, get back. Oh, God. Monty, go away. Even a real threat in this night. Ugh. What was that jump scare? Well, see, the thing is, I don't know if you recall, but I mentioned earlier that not a single part of this game is posed or animated in any way. So how else was I supposed to do the jump scare? I simply just didn't animate anything in the game. It's a masterpiece though, isn't it? Oh, get the back. That was an endo, right? Oh, shit. Here. Oh. Oh. Oh, get the fuck away from me. Oh. God. There's so much going on. I think I need to hide. Okay, pull you back wherever the fuck you are. The static image, like Golden Freddy or something. Yeah, no, they move towards you menacingly. Do you feel intimidated by it? Oop. I saw that. I don't like Monty being on the right side. That's cursed. He's usually on the... Okay, you're there. As long as... Okay. I'm a little bit better with my power this time, we'll say that. That's good. Oh. Okay, pull you out. Pull you out. Ugh. Roxy moved. Freddy moved. Like, the gameplay is weirdly really intense. Shit. Freddy charged me twice in a row. Like, it's deceptively intense. Not gonna lie, I thought he was... I've lost him. Get out. Fuck. Yeah, see, like, the game gets way harder as it goes on. There's big difficulty jumps between the nights. Oh, big difficulty jumps. Night 5 and 6 are gonna be hell. I don't even appreciate the Easter egg I just got. Fuck. Roxy, stop. Oh. Okay. Chill here for a second. That's fine. Check Roxy. You didn't move in there, so we're gonna hide. Check Roxy, she's still there. Wait for Freddy to move. Freddy's there, that's good. Monty's doing his thing. Freddy moved, that's good. Freddy's there, that's good. Roxy, get pulled back. You guys, can you see Roxy on that camera? She is kind of hidden in that one. She's less hidden on later cameras, but she is particularly hidden on our original camera. If she is on the far left side. If she's there. So he's there. Great. Okay, you're there. Sweet. Pull Roxy back. There, great. Is there a jump scare of a... I think I read something about models spinning, in which case, yeah. Models do spin in this game too. It's not Freddy specifically. Ugh. Which one? One on the right. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh, God, it got in. It got in. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. I don't know where the fuck Freddy is. I can't hide there, it doesn't work. Ugh. Watch the endo. Watch the endo. I hope Roxy's behaving. Okay, Okay, Roxy just got close, I think. Okay, pull Roxy back. Okay, get back on this camera. He left. Okay, hide. Wait for the left side. He's there. He's there. Great. Take Roxy. She's good. You're on the left? Great. Right. Fuck. God knows. Dear God. It's never ending. Ugh! Oh, he's coming. Okay, he's on the left side. So next time he shows up, he should be on the left. Ugh. 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 Okay. Pull Roxy back. Oh, hide. Hey, that's good. Okay. Oh, got 5 AM. Not good. Pull Roxy back. Pull Roxy back. Get on that camera. Okay. Oh! Get rid of Monty. Fuck. Roxy moved pretty quick. She was back not that long ago. I feel like it wasn't that long ago where she was still back there. Oh, 5 AM too, that was close. This one's intense, this game. Deceptively very intense. Oh. Oh, because... Roxy back. This game's really intense. Oh. Oh. You should be on the right then next time. I heard Monty move then. Yep. Sometimes I think I hear Roxy move when it's Monty. They both have the same footstep sound. Which is weird considering Monty probably shouldn't have footstep sounds to begin with, because, you know. Ugh. You're there. Okay. You're accurately there. Great. I think Rox... Left side. God, I'm getting overwhelmed. It's only 2 AM, dude. It's only 2 AM, getting overwhelmed. Okay, pull you back. Ugh. Ready. Hide. I think he's moved. Yeah. Right side. Okay, left side. Okay. See how active Freddy is though? Come on, it's not a little weird that this is, like... Surely, it's not... Even as someone who's just watching, surely it's not super surprising that this isn't as tense as it is. Oh, I actually didn't know he was there. I took a gamble there because I couldn't... Ugh. Get out, get out. Ugh. Okay, you're here. Pull you back. You've moved where you're supposed to be. Exactly, great. You've moved there. You're here, still here. You've moved. Left side's where you want to be next. Keep watching. Fuck, that means it's Rob. Hide. That's Freddy moving toward me. Yep. Okay, he's there. Great. Roxy's still behaving. There still. Last night it was Roxy who killed me. So I do have to keep an eye out. Yeah, that's why. God, he's charging me again. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, stay here. Fuck me. Okay, this one's way closer. I wanna hope Roxy's behaving. She isn't. What a big surprise. Hi. Oh, she is. That's nice. Okay. Okay, you're there. Oh, Monty overwritten her sprite. I don't even know. Oh! The realization... I think that Endo stepped back. The realization that Freddy's gone is so freaky. So tense. Keep thinking Roxy's gone. You're there. You're there. Defend from both sides. Holy shit, I did it. You're the vital. You get to play as Sexum. Yo. El Mimi. It's El Mimi time. It's the Secrer. The mimic of the Secrer. Oh. Surely this can't be too difficult. Surely I wouldn't make Night 5 harder than Night 4. You know, who would do that? It's harder than Night 4. Oh, hello. I saw that. So the Mimic wears mascot costumes. Oh shit. I forgot about Glitch Trap. Huh. Completely forgot about Glitch Trap's mechanic. I think the Mimic is still there. The good news is you can hear the Mimic. That's always a bit of a saving grace when there's an audio cue. Like, I think, yeah, that's the Mimic again. Should be chilling for a bit. Oh. Look. Oh, yeah, you're here. Yeah, so Tangle is here. I forgot he was in this game. I kind of forget he exists sometimes, just in general. I wish we got an explanation. I mean, we'll get an explanation later, I'm sure. But I do wish we got something. Oh, false music time. Yeah, now things are gonna pick up. Whenever music starts playing, you know shit's going down. This is the Mimic's theme from the base game, I believe. Okay, so actually pretty sure at the start of this night's deceptively chill. It does not stay this way. It is night 5 for a reason. Is that the Mimic? Oh, it's Chico. I think it was Bar. Oh shit, Chico. Uh-oh. Go away, Chico. Footstep sounds. Chico's not leaving. That was Chico. I don't even know where Monty is. Yeah, so I've just lost all that because Glitch Trap drained that. I don't know who's... Oh god, you're here. Oh. Fuck. Okay. Try and bring you back a little bit. Yeah, gotta watch out on the right side. Yeah, I think... Oh no, my camera's lost crazy power. Oh god. Yeah, this is definitely a power out. I think I want to beat this the first time when the original previous version of the game. I think I died to power out a lot on this night. There is a car. Oh no. No, that's just staying. That's staying put. Why are you active? Why did I... Oh, that was laggy. Yes, okay, now we're back to the title screen. Got a lot way bigger cast. God. Yeah, he's called Amalgam Pretty, by the way. Name, the Blob non-canon. Character Encyclopedia. Okay then, so what is his canon name then? I hate you, he's getting a fan name. Verbal. No. Defense. Don't poke him in the face like an absolute idiot, which is what I did. I clicked on him. He moves randomly on the area. His fat ass blocks the entire camera. Tell him to go easy on the cheeseburgers. Don't know it's because he's benign and will not usually attack you. He can travel through tunnels and make their way to your office tunnels. Still doesn't kill you if he shows up though, just go away on his own. Try to end the same tunnel he's occupying and get game over. So basically, don't click him, it's that easy. Fortunately, I couldn't do that. Raw. Thank you. Thank you, Bonnie. What is it? What? Gotta be really careful with power. So, I'm not gonna touch a single thing. I forgot that power is a big issue on this night. I'm gonna do this. All the problems will go away. Okay, anomaly detected. Here. Yeah, the costumes are missing. He's missing. Someone moved closer. Yeah, okay. I think the strat is to actually keep him up on this camera. If you can. Yeah, the top camera is where you want him to be. Top camera is where you want everyone to be. Ideally. I'm running out on the road. Okay, turn that off. Anyone still here? Oh, god damn it. I'm just gonna keep using that. Playing the audio lower on that camera, trying not to use it for too much. Okay. I think Mimic does appear in the hallways. I don't think it's super dire. The super dire part is... Okay, easy purge. Too much going on. Tico, you suck. Can I just pull you out? No. Man, I'm not even gonna get close on this. I want to beat it, but it's also 11:30 PM. So, like... I don't know if it's looking good. Oh shit, that's not the camera, it's the light. An audio cue for Glitch Trap, thankfully. This game is well telegraphed, I'll give it that. I designed it pretty well, I think. Despite how scuffed it is. It's really difficult, guys. The difficulty spikes are definitely apparent. Okay. Let's start playing. Pull him there. Oh, he's left. I don't see him back there. Oh, he's there. God damn it, did he move again? Yeah, he did. Try and keep him there until he... Where is my ball? You suck, Chica. Chica wastes so much time. Because she can jump you at any point while she's there, but she can take forever to leave. You can lure her away, that's what luring her away is for. I'm just gonna come out, hope for the best. Okay. I want to lure this camera because I think Monty was here. At least that's where he should be. Okay, the next spot I want to bring... Okay, Mimic is left. That's the only camera Mimic doesn't wear a costume. He actually is himself. You can actually see him back there if you look really closely. Oh, is he... Okay. Pull back. Lights. Okay, Mimic is... Okay, keep trying to lure on that camera. That's really what you want to do. You want to spam that camera. As with least power as possible. Hope it works out. Well... Where is my ball? At least you don't have to do the FNaF 3 thing, we have to reset stuff. Wouldn't that be annoying? I mean, it's annoying in FNaF 3. My name is David! Okay. Okay, Freddy is now awakened. 4 AM. Actually, it's not too bad. I think... difficulty does spike, though. Ugh. Gotta look for an anomaly. Okay. I don't even want to bother. Oh, that was good. That was good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Okay, hope. Yep, okay. Okay. Oh, you're there, you're there, you're there. Oh, wasn't paying attention to Roxy. That's fair. I was hoping by luring the back, I'd pull Roxy out, but I think Roxy had left long ago. Yeah, yeah, the first chunk of this night isn't actually that bad, but when it spikes, it definitely does become harder than every other night, I would say. Okay. Let's start by immediately pulling Mimic back here. And then pulling him back here. Now, periodically, we'll just keep pulling them here. That's the goal. I'm gonna assume that the footsteps are Monty. You suck. That should be Chica. The Chica should be leaving soon. Yep, there we go. Chica's left. Okay. Just keep going at the back. We've got Roxy back there. Hopefully Mimic stays back there. After we're at Monty. Mimic doesn't seem to be in front of me, so that's okay. Okay. Good measure. I'm gonna keep wearing that camera. I think this is the strat on this night. I'm not sure though. It's been too long. I'm gonna admit, when I said that I playtested today's update, none of it actually involved playing the game. So I don't actually have... Last time I played this was in fact the last time it was live streamed. Whoa. Whoa. It's saying that Roxy's now leaving. Whoa. Yeah, Roxy's definitely active. Not seeing a lot of Mimic activity though. Just what I can tell. W playtest. Oh. Okay. You here? Nope. Oh, pull back. I've got to be careful clicking that quick because Tangle could be there. Oh shit, Mimic is coming. Fuck. What timing? What timing? Oh god, everything's happening. He's on the right side? Oh shit. Can you hide? I genuinely don't know if you can hide. You can't. You cannot hide from the Mimic. And I'm sure it tells you that. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, on intercom only. He'll reach you and he'll just die. Yeah, each hour he switches to a red mascot costume, and he actually did require you make 120 renders. Lean Simpy movie when. Yeah, I have no idea how many people have asked me that on my how many times I've been asked that on my Discord server. The answer is when I get the budget. If I have the money to make a Lean Sim D film, it'll happen. I don't have the money for that though. It's not anytime soon. One saving grace of this night is that there's no Sexum, because he's replaced by Glitch Trap. I'm not sure if that's better. But at the very least it's less intrusive. Sexum appears more often, whereas Glitch Trap is just really annoying occasionally. The Glitch Trap is way worse when he does appear. So Mimic isn't like right up my arse, right? Good. I'll worry about that. I want another David. I want another David. Oh shit. This camera looks like it needs to be purged. Oh no, it just pulled her close, you idiot. Now I'm gonna have to pull him back. Shit. I want some ice cream, David. Okay, everything's in order. That's good. And Mimic should have been pulled back then as well. What does Sexum stand for? It's reverse Nexus. So whatever Nexus stands for backwards, which seems to be mechanical X-form experimental storage. So that'd be God. Oh, he's coming. Oh. Look. Oh, Monty came after me. So it'd be storage experimental no, mechanical, yeah, mechanical X-form experimental, storage experimental X-form mechanical. It's reverse Nexus. I'm assuming the first three letters are non-acronyms, so we have an M left. Oh. God, this night. This night. This is not a good night at Freddy's. This is a very evil night at Freddy's. And I'm not surviving. I couldn't survive 5 nights at Freddy's. Mimic of the Secrer. I actually, in my most recent update, added a little bit of lore to Sexum. There's now a lore mini game. I'm really excited to get to unlock Custom Night to show you some of like the new secrets. You might see a new secret. Oh, oh shit. Fucking this stupid eye. This is the camera, right? Yeah. Something can sometimes appear here as well. But it's super, super rare, so if it does happen, definitely know in chat. Left side. Yeah, Monty's usually left. I'm gonna hope good he's all the way down there. Monty, you suck. Leave me alone. Okay, it's not there, so keep... Monty! Why are you being so aggressive? Oh my god. Why is he so aggressive? Oh god. M equals mimic, so Sexum is like M2. What the? This comment. M2, it was mimic 2, Sexum sex mimic. Is a name mimic of the Secrer 2 main villains. Buddy, I can't even interpret half of what you just read. Also, hi Gummy000. Ugh. Oh, there's 2 glitch traps. This is a fangame I made in the lead up to Secret's Mimic's first release. God, you suck. But, I'm playing it now again, because Secret... Okay, it came out the wrong time. I thought she left for some reason. This is my first Mimic of the Secrer, a fangame I made in about a month in the lead up to Secret's Mimic. Because I was really hyped for Secret Mimic to come out. And now I'm playing it again because I'm hyped for Secret Mimic VR Mode. And so I gave it an update, like, yesterday. Today I got it out. I'm playing a slightly updated version now. I forgot how hard this game was. But yeah, if you're wondering why it's so, like, dog water, it's because I made it in a month. I'm just too good at the lore. It's so true, though. Despite how, like, low effort the visuals are, though, it's actually really fun. It's just really hard. Really hard. It's some insane, like, every night, such an insane difficulty jump. Oh, fuck. The Mimic's killing me. Oh, glitch trap. Oh. Okay. Let's hope I can pull him back again. Pull back the Mimic. Pull back the Mimic. Pull back the Mimic. So the Mimic hides within the costumes around the place. So sometimes another costume will show up. Oh god, the Mimic's being a pain. Oh, pull you back, pull you back out, pull you back, pull you back. Try and keep him locked in this camera. Okay. Being a Secret Mimic was just playing it. Just playing Secret Mimic. Yeah, Secret Mimic's cool. I have not touched Secret... Oh no, Glitch Shot was draining my power. I don't know if you need the lights that much in this night though, to be fair. But it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I haven't touched Secret Mimic since it, like, came out. I beat it. Like, I got 100% of it. I couldn't do it on stream because, unfortunately, my computer wasn't powerful enough back then. I have a better computer now, so hopefully I'll be able to play it in VR now. On stream. That's my ideal scenario. But yeah, I haven't played it since it first released because I wanted to get a, the best... He's on the right side, you dick. You fucking dick. He also just went back in. Ugh. That means Roxanne's close, and it's like one move away from killing me. Roxy! Get the fuck back. Roxy! Roxy. Oh my god. Yeah, I want to make sure I have the best experience with it when I go back to VR. Okay, Freddy's on the move. 4 AM, this is when it actually starts getting hard. Noah's struggling already. Oh god. It's never a good sign. Okay, so Freddy should be on the left. Oh god, I can't see. On the right. Oh! Oh no, shit, it was glitch trap was active. I can't see the cameras properly. Oh, find the anomaly. The anomaly's here. Pull you back. I'm gonna assume Freddy's over to the right side because if on the because if he was on the left, I would have already died. Oh my god. Stressful. You pull back, pull back. Oh my god. I don't even know. You should be on the right side. You are. Pull back. Give me the left side. He is. Great. Give me the right side. He is. Fantastic. Stop living hallucinations. Not a good time. He's gone. Oh. Oh shit. Mimic, 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 mimic. Mimic, mimic, mimic. Oh. He's on the... Oh. Oh my god. Stop giving me hallucinations at shit times. I'm gonna kill you. Fuck you, glitch trap, you piece of shit. Glitch trap. Fucking... Oh, anomaly, anomaly. I can't tell. Now, definitely. Yeah, okay. No one's urgent. Somehow, no. Okay. Roxy might be urgent. I beat it! Oh my fucking god. I'm stuck in the Pizzaplex sewers. I've been here for days. Send help, please. Sorry, Mr. White Guy. We just now did a quick background check and discovered that your cut is dog water. We have properly arrested your barber to ensure that could never happen again, but please understand that we cannot let that monstrosity back into society. We're leaving you to die. Such a touching story. It really pulls the heartstrings. I can't believe I beat FNaF 5. That's so good. And we've got a star on the title screen. This is one of the new update things. Is now stars. For some reason, I didn't add that the first time around. Also, Jackie's now on the title screen, so now you can make Jackie spin. Eee! And the Night 6 cool clown attack. That's gonna be fun. Oh, where does the animatronic spawn at? Oh, thanks you for subscribing, Gummy000. That's great. So the mimic spawns on the mascot hallway on the right side. Jokes aside, I love the black and white camera renders. They're kind of creepy. Yeah, the camera renders were made really quick for me, so that I actually really like how they turned out too. Alright. Are we ready for clown attack? I love how the text doesn't fit on screen. Oh shit. Okay. Same strategy for Jackie and Eleanor, I think. Oh shit. Okay. Keep Jackie in that camera. Ah! Okay, get rid of plush babies. Uh-oh. Fucking Eleanor. I'm really concerned that I can't find Jackie. That means she's gonna come out the bottom somewhere at these tunnels. Probably rather suddenly. She was on the right side, so I assume she'll stay on the right. I didn't see her travel to the left. Okay. But maybe they'll go to the... Surprised she hasn't done anything yet. Okay, got a chill section, that's nice. Oh. Okay. Someone's gotten close somewhere. Oh shit. Hush, baby. Yeah, get you out of there. Poor plush babies. Try and pull you back up. Oh, yes, you went there on your own. Great. Okay. Cheek is active, what the fuck? She's moved. Oh, she's moved close. Good, keep her on that camera, keep her on that camera. Uh-oh, Eleanor. From the truth. Okay. Keep. That's bad. That means. Oh no, Jackie's back there. That's good. That's good. Chica, what the fuck are you doing? No one invited you. The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure Chica's technically inactive. It's just she follows audio lures. So I lured her out of her spawn position. Okay. Sorry, I'm not too bad so far, but I know it gets way harder. Okay. Jackie's still there. Okay. Surprisingly, Jackie's still in that camera. Hasn't moved a whole lot yet. Okay. Keep Jackie back. Oh, I don't like that. I like that I heard her move. Oh, Jackie got to me. Okay, that must have been Chica or it's going around. I'm just hearing move. You play on PC? Yeah, I play on PC. The story is so deep. A white tear ran down my cheek. This other comment is really important. What other comment? I think I solved sex in the sequel. Mimic of the Secrer is gonna be called. Oh, right. No, I did miss that. You're right. Sex with Mimic simulated desperation and sex with its main villain. Guys, you gotta. It's not sex in the sense of like the the action. It's sex, the M, the acronym. Okay, just make sure you're not confused here. This is an appropriate game for little children. All right. Still farting. I'm so glad that your farts are farting. Oh, by the way, the plush babies do move from this camera. I did go that intentional detail. Okay, pull Jackie back earlier. Sooner rather than later, we don't know what to deal with that. Where is my ball? Yeah, keep Jackie in that camera. Ooh. Jackie's still there. We get as lucky with Jackie this time as we did like early on in the last night. But I doubt that. So Jackie, I'm pretty sure, gets more aggressive over time. Actually, that's the case for most animatronics in this. That shouldn't really be that much of a surprise, but I do think it's the case. Ooh, Eleanor. From the truth. I love the put Eleanor in this. Oh, Eleanor is such a whack character. There is no additional joke needed. Eleanor is the joke. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't want you in that back camera because you can travel down the tunnels. There is a tunnel on that back camera. So. Oh, fuck. How'd you get that close? Yeah, I thought I was dead. I didn't know where she was. Clicking text. Hey, get ready. Just right away. Right away. It's really hard to keep her on that camera because she moves really quick. When she wants to move anyway. Doesn't always move quick, but she can move quick. Can I get rid of the Eleanor? I forget. What if I can actually fend her off before she gets into the room like Nightmare Foxy style? Pretty sure I can't. I don't know if I can't, or if I just don't bother. I know I never did in the past when I played this. But that doesn't necessarily mean it doesn't work. Okay. Plush babies. In fear from the truth. Oh shit. Jackie. Yeah, don't forget Jackie. Jackie's the big threat in this. Oh shit. Kodak. Most of the time is checking for blush babies. Don't know why I bothered playing the audio wheel there. I knew she was in front of me. Better save the song. Actually, it's not safe at all because she might be able to move twice in the time it comes for my wheel to come back. That's actually not safe at all to do that. Ooh. Okay. She moves pretty quick when she wants to. Uh-oh. I'm concerned about the fact that Jackie's close. I'm really concerned about the fact that Jackie, yeah. Look at us to play this masterpiece, Imaginary. Alright. Yeah, so Jackie's called the Dangerous is, Eleanor. Little shits is the plush babies. Or the Secrer is Jackie. The ultimate Secrer. She is the mimic of the Secrer. Every hour. Oh, she randomizes behaviors. I forgot about that mechanic. So, behavior 1, she will move randomly across the whole camera system. If she goes off camera, it means she's coming through. Oh, she sometimes moves as a buffed Freddy. She'll move randomly. If she moves in your hallway, hide. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, okay, so she can enter the hallway. She'll move towards your hallway, lure her away. Or she'll move toward a tunnel, lure her out. Audio only consistently works on behaviors 3 and 4. So sometimes she guns for a tunnel and acts like Monty. Sometimes she guns toward the hallway and acts like Roxy. Sometimes she just moves around randomly and acts like Chica. And sometimes she blitzes around and acts like Freddy. So... okay, I forgot about that. I made Jackie have randomized behaviors. Oh, okay. At least that's helpful though. Now that I know that, that's really helpful because that means I can narrow down how she works based off how she interacts with the audio lure. She moved toward the audio lure, so I think she works as Roxy then. So Roxy's really the easy one for Jackie. Ooh. Yeah, she's moving consistently, so she's either acting as Monty or Roxy. She's moving back. I think she's moving back. It depends if she's moving back or forward. Because if she's moving back, she's going to the tunnel. Yeah, she's moving like Monty. Okay. So she switches every hour, so hypothetically she should have just switched the mechanic. However, she did still get called by the audio lure, so I think she's still either Roxy or Monty. Which is good because the differentiation doesn't really matter. All that matters is the audio lure does not work. She's acting like Chica, I think. Okay. So this is when you need to hide from her. Yep, she's definitely acting like Chica. Does she actually appear in the hallway? I'm gonna give it a second. Because if she... yeah, okay, she does. So now she returns there. Yep, so the audio is inconsistently working, so she's Chica. So right now, she's actually somewhere really harmless, because she can't enter the vent. That's good to know. Tunnel, whatever. Might as well be a vent. Ooh. By the way... oh shit. Oh! Oh god. I think she does appear in the hallway. I think I lured her back. Okay. Getting her where we want her, at least. Just changed behavior. Oh shit, Eleanor. I am the mimic of fucking Secrer. Okay, so Jackie's rather complicated. I think... I don't know what behavior she was. I died to Eleanor too quick. Oh yeah, right. Hallucinations do not help ever. I don't think you can deal with Eleanor aside from hiding. Curious where Jackie goes. It's also interesting to note she only randomizes every hour. So once I figure it out, that means I don't have to worry about figuring it out for a while. Really helpful. She seems to be consistently moving, so I think she's either Roxy or Monty right now. It definitely feels consistent. Which is, this is probably her easy behavior then, her easiest one. As long as she's moving consistently. Not that bad. Because then that means she's always kind of where I want her. Okay, so she just changed again, but she did move and follow the audio lure, so she's not Freddy's behavior. It just changed. Does she follow it? She does. So she's either Roxy or Monty. Oops. Pull it back. Oop. Hide from Eleanor. Try to die from her. Should be... Eleanor's a dumb one to die to be honest. I think anyone other than Jackie is probably a dumb one to die to. Okay, pull you back. He's still consistently following the audio wheel. That's so nice. That's so nice. Oh. Oh no. Whoa. Yeah, definitely consistent. Oh shit. She's Monty. Monty's behavior. Figure you out. Yeah, and also the music does start, boss music does start to play at 4 AM, I think. Okay. Yeah, plush babies get annoying. I'm pretty sure I gave them all unique movement intervals. I feel like I vaguely remember implementing that. Oh god. Uh-oh. Oh. Roxy. Roxy's mechanic and she's approaching. Man, I still remember 2023 lost beta of Mimic on the Secret. Dude, Chica would never. Chica would never. Not even a Mimic of the Secrer. Keep fucking dying to Eleanor. You know what the solution is? To stop using the fucking mouse. Oh, she's Chica. That can actually be horrible. Chica's annoying. But Chica does appear in the hallways, so I think for as long as she's Chica, I don't need to use the cameras. I think. Which could simplify things. I need to check the cameras to check the time to know when she changes. If she changes to Roxy, and I don't know about it, that could be pretty bad. True. Yeah, like that. It was 2 AM, so she changed at some point during that. Overestimating how long the hours are. Only in the 6 sections are not individually that long. So, I gotta not do shit like that. That was a dumb death. Alright, let's stop dicking around. Pull you back. It's 1 AM. And you're, What movement behavior are you doing? You seem to be going towards the audio wheel. Bad. Seemingly consistently. So she's Monty or Roxy. Yeah, she's Monty or Roxy for now at 1 AM. Oh, but she's 2 AM and she's Chica or Freddy. She's Chica. I'm curious of the Chica behavior if she appears in the hallway. I want to know that. Oh. I feel like she should. She's moving randomly. She's moving behind the freaking office. Here you are. And you can lure Chica's behavior. You can lure Chica. It's 3 AM now. What's the behavior now? Just followed an audio wheel, so that's a good sign. Who's David? She's followed another audio wheel. I think she's Monty or Roxy, that's good. The worst one's Freddy, because you have to check the entire camera system by the sound of it to deal with the Freddy one. Oh, crap. So that could be really stressful to deal with. Okay, 3 AM. Deal with Yowl. Okay. Review. Also playing, it's now 4 AM. You didn't listen to an audio wheel. Oh god. Doesn't need to listen to the audio wheel, to be fair. Okay, she didn't. Oh. Where are you? I died to a fucking plush baby. She doesn't even bother to fly down the wall, she just disappears. Oh god. I think that's... Yeah, she screamed clown attack when she killed, that's so funny. I forgot she did that. But now that I... Monty behavior. Monty behavior? Chica behavior. Hide. God. Chica behavior. It's 1 AM though, so I don't know anymore. Could be Monty. She's now reacting to the audio was consistent. I think she was Chica at 12 AM, but now she's like Monty. Oh no, I think she's Chica still. Oh, get out! Fuck, I misclicked. I misclicked the exit button. Let's make a deal. If you won't beat Clown Attack in the next 3 tries... No, I'm not doing that. Nah, no deal. We're back. That marks 1. Well, no, I said no deal. Is she... Where the fuck is she? Oh, she's definitely Chica behavior. No character goes to freaking Central. Yeah, your Chica behavior is fucked. See, I'm not seeing much Freddy behavior, which is nice. And I think that's part intentional. I think I vaguely remember making that one less likely because it can be really mean. I think there's a lot of circumstances where it can't be picked. From what I vaguely remember. Might have removed it and just left it in the freaking help menu for shits and giggles, I don't know. I don't think I would have removed it. I'm not the type of person to cut content. 2 AM, what behavior you got? New hour. God. Quit. Quit it. Nah, I gotta stop. I gotta stop using the mouse. Fuck. That was no reaction time, bro. That was negative reaction time. That one wasn't even a misclick. I wasn't even in the camera system when she did that. I just had no reaction time. Friendly reminder that it is currently 5 minutes past midnight for me in where I live. Okay. You're approaching me and you got pulled toward an audio lure. You are Roxy. Okay. I'm gonna get into the habit of pressing the escape key so I don't have to so I'll stop misclicking this stupid thing. The exit button. Because you can press the escape key instead of exit. I need to get into the habit of doing it because I've been using the mouse this entire time. Okay. 2 AM. Did she even move at 1 AM? Oh, she's following audio laws, so a good sign. Consistently following audio laws? Stupid. Consistently following audio laws. Yeah. But she's moving very quick. It's always scary. Oh. Ooh. Eleanor scares me. I've had too many Eleanor deaths. I've had too many Eleanor deaths. Okay. Are you nowhere near me? Oh, fuck, she's nowhere near it. I don't like that. I'm dead. Oh no! They got jumped by 2 of them at once. Oh god. What about 5 tries? Dude, the problem was singing, not the amount of tries. I'm not singing at midnight. Especially not a song I don't know. You don't want to know what happens when I sing a song I don't know. God. Terrible. Oh. It's so simple. It feels like it should be way easier. I mean, Jackie's not that simple, but this is significantly less chaotic than previous nights. Like, every death has felt extremely, like, stupid. But I know it's still execution-based. Like, I don't feel like it's, like, easier. Like, it's definitely harder than the previous nights. But just very fair. You literally made the game. Yeah. Back when, before Secret of the Mimic came out. That was like a year ago. Pulled her back. Pulled her back. Should not be having calls that close at 3 AM. Oh, she didn't listen to audio law, she's Chico. She should be harmless if she goes in that near that vent. Fuck. Maybe not there, not one for an hour switch. Oh! Oh god. I can't help but use the mouse. Where the fuck is she? She's Freddy. Dude, are you dyslexic or something? What do you mean? What do you mean you dyslexic?
That is my name, David. That is my name.
Fucking hell. Oh, yes. Perfectly stable game. No flaws whatsoever. I'm also pretty sure that turned to 1 AM like instantaneously.
Where is my ball? Where is my ball?
Dude, it's not dyslexia, it's a memory issue. You did not say put the song into the game, you said put it into the game. And I just didn't remember what the it you were talking about was because I'm panicking playing this. I kind of have other things in my mind to completely keep up on conversation, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best here. The fuck are you? Get the fuck back. Oh god. Why are you so... He's going into the vent. Pull her the fuck out. Oh. Chica behavior? What behavior are you using? I don't even know. Oh. Whilst we're playing, so whatever behavior you were using is now changed. Get back. Oh. Okay. Auntie, I think? Hell. Oh! Oh god. Did I clutch it? I clutched it. I only have one instant at 4 AM. Get the fuck out. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. Dear god, there's so much going on. Quickly playing audio law. I don't have time. Oh, relief. Don't let a plush baby get what kills me. Or should Eleanor now kill me because I said that? Fuck. Oh god. Oh she's. Oh god, there's so much going on. You see what I mean? Yes. Oh, leave me alone. Oh. Oh, he's not even finishing. He's not even finishing. Oh. 2 stars, bitch. Oh, fuck. It's so fair, yet so hard, yet so tense. Oh my god, my heart is racing. Holy shit, you're getting fucking spun like an idiot, bitch. Steelwood should take notes from this game. Yeah, it's because the thing that makes it work was the escalating difficulty. It iterates on itself. Every night is harder than the last. It gets the nights get harder as they go on. It's the same gameplay, but it gets more intense to like really build off your skill. The game escalates with you to keep it fun and tense, but it actually escalates faster, which makes it feel really rewarding when you overcome it. But it's also fair. Steel will bring back the survival gameplay. Feelings like this I only get from playing games like this. God, I fucking love it. That night, A tier. This is an A tier game. Holy shit. I wrote in my dev notes here, this is a new feature in the 1.1 update. It basically promotes Lean Sim. Basically, if you beat the game, Crowd Attack, you have Lean Sim Desperation advertised, my next game advertised, Resurgence, and also a new Flights Freddy's game I wanted to work on. It also is like this big thank you. I just call this game B tier in here, only because of the visuals. If the visuals were good, this is A tier, because this is A tier gameplay. It's such a fun game. Oh, it feels so good. Oh god, move my chair forward. But yeah, I'm not even... I'm speechless. I'm just shook. By the way, Customite takes the AI values from the night you just played. So these are the AI values into that night. Anyway, do we play Golden Secrer mode? What the hell was that last hour? Yeah, it was like that on all the previous nights too. The game, every hour, is harder than the last. Different characters get more difficult as the hour goes on. And that goes for these characters. All 3 of these characters get more difficult as the game goes on. Oh god. It's so insane. I did it though, I can't believe I fucking did it. That's so fun. Holy shit. I watched Crazy do it. I want to see Crazy do it. I want to see Crazy play this game. He'd love this. Anyway, there's 2 secrets on Custom Night. Take a guess at one of them. The codes you put in. Modern FNaF is your hint. It's no 1983, 1987. It's different codes, modern FNaF related. Take a guess. I'll wait for a guess, because I need a minute to sit. I need to spin around Jackie a bit. Holy shit. Oh my god. The little shits. Yeah, that's what they're called, yeah. The dangerous little shits to Secrer. Anyway, you're taking too long, so I'm gonna tell you what they are. Code 1 is 4, 6, 2, 5. 39528, your guess just went through now. Yeah, that was a really good guess. Almost. I almost actually did that one, but I decided against it. But yeah, 4625 is it. And ready for some more? You play as Nexus, conceal the mimic, but he's tweaking out. And it says release the mimic, and you turn to Sexum. I know, that's it, that's the entire thing. But I want you to pay attention to the right side. Look over here, look over here. It will only appear for a split second. Yeah. So basically, it's Shadow Mimic. So earlier in the stream, I said look next to the desk because something might appear, or not next to the desk, look to the left side, and something sometimes appears there. There is a 1 in 10,000 chance that Shadow Mimic appears in the game and crashes your game like RWQFSFXE does. Shadow Mimic is a thing in the latest update. And that minigame is just giving me lore as to how Mexus turned into Sexum. Sexum Origin, yeah. The Mimic overcame Mexus by unleashing Shadow Mimic. And that's the lore behind both Sexum and Shadow Mimic. In one short little code, 4625. The other code is set everyone to 0 but Mimic to 1. And this is the good one. Now, this, if you just set Mimic to 1, you get this minigame. We just play as Mimic and you have to escape. Now, as you can see, Steve White Guy is dead. So if you remember from Night 5, the ending was that, from Night 5, that the police left you to die. And Night 6 in Custom Night is just Steve White Guy trying to live as long as he can, but eventually he dies. Canonically, Steve White Guy dies. And the Mimic leaves. Now, pay attention to this, because look who we're following here. Yes, we follow someone here, Shadow Freddy style. A blue character. And you should recognize that voice. Definitely. Believe it or not, he has 7 voice lines. This is just raw chance it's picking the same one. There we go. So Sexum is like Mexus, but instead of capturing Mimic, it's having... Be PG, keep it PG, man. Oh, no, but, yeah, Sexum literally is Mexus, just corrupted. Mexus became reverse Mexus or Sexum because Mimic was trapped, it would unleash Shadow Mimic onto it. Now, yeah, this is Gregory. This is unapologetically Gregory. This blue spot speaking Gregory's voice is Gregory trying to lure us. So, take a guess at where this is gonna go. Gregory is luring the Mimic. Anyway, get ready for this. This is glorious. So this is where the exit is over here.
Got it.
The Mimic has been sealed away. I sure hope no one shuts off security and sets it free again. With the best music ever. Stored in the balls, the balls. P is stored in the balls, the balls. So this is the ending of Mimic of the Secrer. Mimic gets lured by after Mimic kills Steve White Guy. He gets lured by Gregory and gets sealed away behind the wall we see in Ruin. He is stored in the balls and the balls. He is stored in the balls and the balls. He is stored in the balls and the balls. You can't skip this, by the way. This is just what you're left on. I love this writing. The Mimic has been sealed away. I sure hope no one shuts off security and sets it free again. Beep. You clip it, man. You're the viewer. P is stored in the balls and the balls. P is stored in the balls and the balls. P is stored in the balls and the balls. This goes for 2 minutes, by the way. 2 to 3 minutes. I couldn't think of a better ending to this game. But yeah, as the game page says, this is a prequel to Ruin, so the entirety of Mimic of the Secrer is a lead up to explaining the events that led to Mimic being sealed away in the room that Cassie finds him sealed away in Ruin. Isn't this just a masterpiece? It has new character variants with Sexman Shadow Mimic, expanded lore, Mimic utilizing his Shadow Mimic form, banger soundtrack, fun gameplay, and a great ending that flows directly into Ruin. What more could you want from Five Nights at Freddy's Mimic of the Secrer? What a masterpiece of a game. Truly is. Main game's over. You know what that means. Time for lean sim gameplay. No, we're attempting Golden Secrer. He is stored in the balls and the balls. There we go, it's fading out now. Mimic has been sealed away. I sure hope no one shuts off security and sets it free again. Oh, Golden Secrer. This, by the way, there's 15 characters. This is 1520. We'll do one attempt at this for shits and giggles, but it is past midnight for me, so I do want to get to sleep. But what a good send-off. What an amazing send-off to such a fun, enjoyable game. This is honestly an A tier game. I don't know why I calling it B tier just because of graphics. How petty. Graphics aren't shit. It's got story, lore, gameplay. What else could you want? Oh. Alright. Golden Secrer mode. One attempt. Oh, okay, one attempt, but after Eleanor's fixed, because she's bugged here and she'll kill us instantly. I've already lost my camera system. Yeah, hang on. One more attempt because it was broken. Oh god. Oh. I'm gonna assume he's not here. He's here. You have to hit this button every time though, because Endoskeleton's AI resets. I think the real secret is I think the real secret is the friends we made along the way. I think the real secret is the enemies we made along the way. Can't see shit. Fucking Son. Son blocked me from seeing Freddy. For frame of reference, this entire game has only had like 3 or 4 animatronics active at any given time. Oh, I just got killed by freaking Tangle, or Amalgam Freddy this game calls. This game is literally not designed to have these character combinations. Oh, I lost Fuck. Yo, the title screen opened on the hallucination. That's sick. Alright, that's enough of that. This is a cool final frame, I guess. Oh my god. What a masterpiece. So, what do you think? What do you think of the game? Honestly, I genuinely really enjoyed it. I joke about it. I joke about it being peak, but I actually genuinely also unironically loved it. It was amazing. That was... It's simultaneously unironically amazing, but also unironically amazing. It's perfect. You want lean? You get one run at lean. But I really should be getting to bed. Also, Steam's got to open. Also, I'm actually going to turn that off because of reasons for a second. I haven't opened Steam yet. I don't like... You know what? No, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care enough. By the way, I was hoping Dill Pickle would show up. He didn't. Yeah. I'm assuming because it's just not the right time or something. But there is a notification here from when he donated, and I was like, it made me think, oh, I got to set up donations. I've got donations set up now. So I'm actually going to play his just now as a test to show what they look like. But now, if people give me money, I can. It would pop up. Yeah, that's what it would look like.
Till
So-
people donated $1.99. Freddy Fazbear.
I'll play that again when Bill Biggle comes in because I want him to see that this will be a notification he gets now. Because he should have got that notification last time. It was my own laziness that it wasn't activated. Yeah. Sleep, gifted power, lean, pure effort. We do one attempt at the Craig. I'm not, because the problem with like the base game of Lean Sim is too long. You spend like an hour. You can have hour-long runs, and I just don't have the and I can't do that right now. It's past midnight. I'll do one run at the Craig though. Maybe a few runs at the Craig. Because the Craig's like this game's max mode. And there's no shot I can beat this game's max mode. I'm hoping Craigsy does it. It was literally named after him. But even he's struggling. Ugh. Right, this might open full screen. It's not great. That works out really well for me. And we're gonna just change the window capture. Yeah. Oh, right, the game's resolution technically doesn't fit. What about that? We can... Well, part of the screens are not important. Who cares about up? No one looks up in games. Every Toad's Perfection stream has to end with lean. I don't know about that. I think if I did it every time, it'd get tiring. But I do love lean. So we can do it. Look at all these lean skins I've got, man. Well, all except this one you get for beating the Craig. I'm a big fan of the Lino Lanterns. Now I think Craigsy says that Infinitine is the best, so I'll take his word for it. Yeah, all in atmosphere. My high score is still from Steam Next Fest, 5,000. One run at lean. Jesus, dude. This is so scuffed. The max mode is so fucking scuffed. The base game's more fun, but it takes a long time to play through. I just don't have the time right now. This is significantly less fun because how freaking brutal it is. You'd have to be mentally unstable to even attempt this. Ugh. 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 Okay. Get lean up. Okay, try and pop some monsters. Okay. The good news is I've played this game so much I have 10,000 atmosphere. Well, it's not as scuffed as it would be for most people. So I do have a little bit of time. I'm out of lean. What the fuck? You see what I mean? Scuffed. Who the fuck does this shit? I don't trust anyone who wants to do this. Oh wait, I should have did that. This challenge is just so fucked. Yeah, might as well just grind lean just for a while. Yeah. Then pop a bunch. Oh yeah, maybe in batches. Maybe that is the strat. Yeah, do it in like a get all formulaic. Oh shit. And that's the problem with going all in atmosphere, right? Because I didn't have anything in resistance. I just overdosed on lean instantly. I don't even think I earned anything from that run because I didn't buy any upgrades either. Oh, resistance death's kind of boring though. Resistance death's kind of boring. Let's put a little bit into that. Probably gonna have nightmares about Secrer, so good luck with that. Secre's fun and enjoyable in every way. I didn't activate it. Just went to a normal game. I don't have the time for a normal game. Mimic of the Secrer is nothing but pure joy. It's really, really hard, but it's such a fun, fair experience in my opinion. I love it. This is Nightmares. The base slam of Lean Sim D. Fun, fair, enjoyable. Gradually eases you into it. Whatever the fuck this abomination is. Ugh. Ugh. By the way, if you touch one of these white things, you instantly die. I just want to make that clear. What is this? Ugh. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? That's what I'm supposed to do with it, I guess. Okay. Ease into it a little bit. In batches. In batches. Sip strat. The strat invented by Craigsy, where if you just quickly, if you sip lean, you know, as you do, then it's not as bad. A lot less risk. We're just gonna ignore Lee Monster Gaming. Lee Monster Gaming can fuck off. Oh, I hate it when the hands block off stuff you need. Okay, just fill up this batch, clear out that batch. Lee Monster Gaming's so iconic though. I love Lee Monster Gaming. What would this game be like without Lee Monster Gaming? Significantly worse. Hey, I've got Infinity, that's great. I don't think my strategy would use it very much though. Yeah, I don't think my strategy requires it. Man, my 10,000 atmosphere is coming in clutch. These guys are so aggressive, usually. You have no idea. God. Yeah, okay. Sip. Yeah, I didn't sip. I didn't do the loop properly. I do think you should... I do think that's the strategy, though, is, like, do a loop, we do one, then the other, then one. You have enough time to... I think because I broke the loop, I have significantly less time than I should have. Yeah, okay. Oh, yep. Gotta actually build it up first. Yep, can't click while that's there. Okay. Clear out that side. Build up again, just a little bit. Clear out that side. Fuck. I didn't even know what I did there. You know, what are you doing? Lean, what the fuck? I'm actually not sure what killed me there. I think one of my leans rebounded and hit one of the things. 3 minutes. Earn 100% of the stack there. That's one thing that's good about the Craig. It's pretty good for grinding. Like, I just got a quick 100 from this. Pretty nice. Yeah, that's enough. I'm losing my voice. I'm losing my energy. I've played lean. That's good. You have to survive 7 minutes in that, by the way, and it gets harder. You have to survive waves and shit. At least one wave. Not one person has beaten it, as far as I know. 7 minutes in the Craig. Not one has seen. Haven't not seen one single person. Hopefully someone does it though, because there is a teaser for my next game project. You do. And not gonna lie, I'm waiting for someone to get that and see that teaser before I start sharing too much about my next game project. But yeah, there you go, that's your lane. This was a fun stream. Happy to do it. I'm really, really excited. Okay. I forgot how fun of an experience Mimic of the Secrer was. I really did. In my memory, it was just a crappy FNaF fan game, but man, it's one of those crappy FNaF fan games where it's like, if I encountered it myself and I didn't make it, right? I encountered it myself, my takeaway would be, it'd be going in my highlights. Because if you've seen me play FNaF fan games before, it's been a while, so maybe you don't really remember. But I don't give a shit about graphics, right? I play a lot of games and have really enjoyed a lot of FNaF fan games that look like garbage. Barely 3D model, just completely bare spaces, barely any probably set up at all. It doesn't stop them from being a fun game. And some of the most fun games come from people who prioritize gameplay over graphics. And I've had unfortunately the problem with having bad graphics is it makes the game not stand out. That's my only real problem with those games. I don't feel like I remember them. I know I've had a lot of fun playing them, but I just don't remember them because they don't have a unique enough atmosphere for them to stand out. That's the only tragic thing about them. But in the moment after playing it, and if I do remember them, they get put in our highlights. I've actually created a highlights. There's nothing in my highlights folder yet. It's a recent thing I've done. I've got a highlights folder for fan games just to make sure that in future, when I play a Five Nights fan game that I really like, I want to have it in a special place so that I remember it. I have a high chance of replaying it in the future. Because sometimes I don't want to play something new. Sometimes I just want to play like a game I know I enjoy. And sometimes it's a FNaF fan game. And sometimes it's annoying when I don't remember which fan games are which. I've played too many. But yeah, I'm definitely losing energy. I need to get to sleep. Thanks for being here like this entire stream. And man, that was a good... Oh, I enjoyed. Again, I just forgot how fun that was. Use the cube to a light bulb and the game will become S tier. The cube makes it better. I could totally make a light bulb. I totally could. There's nothing stopping me from doing that. Even in a simple one. It's just significantly funnier to be a light cube. Which I think is another thing with Mimic of the Secrer. Is I say these games, like games with bad graphics, don't stand out. I think Mimic of the Secrer is joking enough that it still works. Like the camera renders are weirdly really good because it's still I use Steelwolves models, and that's the best way for your game to not stand out. It's just by using like base game models. It's like everyone has access to those models. You don't stand out by using those. But I think the camera renders are pretty banger. Like the style of the cameras are pretty cool. I like them a lot. And I mean, the makes Steelwolves characters look really cool on them. And obviously they already looked cool. Just, I don't know, it just works a lot of the time. And yeah, I think it's still works, and there's just little things that are just funny about it. And also the areas aren't completely bare. Every location has at least one thing in it that's like visibly interesting. Sometimes like there's like the big sewer pipe area. There's the whole line of the mascot hallway. Like they're not all completely nothing in there. There's some visual identity between each room. And there's some visual cohesion there. I don't know. I think Mimic of the Secrer is one of those where if I came across it, I'd look at it and go, this looks like crap. But would love it so much it'd be put in the highlights anyway. And then when people are like, hey, what's a good Five Nights at Freddy's fan game? I'd be like, here's an underrated one. Because right now, in terms of underrated FNaF fan games, I think my go-to right now is Five Nights at Freddy's 2.5. I remember really enjoying that one. It's like a game where you like salvage the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 location and pick which animatronics you have. And then you're like this like weird other location the gameplay takes place in. I love being able to pick animatronics. It's such a fun thing. I love when Frick Bears does that too. I've got to get back to Frick Bears. I'm really excited to get back to that. I've been I struggled a lot with the Minesweeper thing. I'm actually good at Minesweeper. I've been playing more Minesweeper and gotten back into it. I've figured out how to play Minesweeper now. It's been so long that I just didn't remember how to play it. I used to be good at it, but I didn't remember back when I played it last. So I've recently been playing a lot more Minesweeper recently to prepare myself for it. I've gotten pretty good. I now beat easy Minesweeper games in sub 20 seconds. So I think I can get through those. I don't think I'm that bad. I've still got a bit of way to go though, because I still sometimes like struggle on like hard Minesweepers. Sometimes sometimes I just, and I don't interpret some things in front of me correctly. Clearly there's some sort of mental thing going on there, it's not processing information correctly. And the only way to fix that is to keep playing it. But once I can get through those fairly consistently, I'll be back to Frick Bears. The problem with Frick Bears is the Minesweeper thing is fine. The problem is it's Minesweeper alongside surviving Five Nights at Freddy's. Playing Minesweeper is one thing, doing it while playing Five Nights at Freddy's is a whole other thing. Like, that's a whole nother level of difficulty. It's something else. And I really gotta be really confident with Minesweeper before I get back into it. But I will get back into it, and I'm really excited to, because I loved what I've played of Frick Bears 3 so far. Is that crappy games are a type of art? Yeah. Yeah. I hope my goal, so there's a niche Fights Freddy's fangame series. It's just got crappy recolor OCs, not the most, again, one of those like low budget kind of crappier games. Cool, that I have a lot of nostalgia for, that I love for some reason. And it's called Five Nights at Gypsies. I don't know why that one stands out so much to me. I've played other games with like recolor OCs and stuff, but for some reason that's the one that just sticks in my mind. I don't know what it is about it. That one's just weirdly memorable. I don't know, again, I just feel like I have a lot of nostalgia for that one. And it's definitely not a high budget FNaF fan game. It's a very crappier one, but it's really fun. That's what's important to me. It's a fun game. Not as crappy as FNaF in real time. Fun fact, I never played in real time. I never touched it. So, something you might not know about me. I don't like remakes. Like, conceptually. I don't see the point in a remake. I feel like if a game launches bad, you either update it to fix it, or if it's really beyond salvation, then your remake should be an entire reimagining, it's completely different. I don't see the point of I don't see the appeal of people just remaking a game and just doing a little few extra different changes. It's like, if you're gonna do that, you've got to really make changes. Five Freddy's in real time's a weird one because we've even already gotten, like, its concept is Five Freddy's but animated, which is already a thing in Help Wanted. Now, to be fair, FNaF in real time is a pretty good FNaF 1 remake. Like, I did look at it, and it does do some pretty cool things. I like the Foxy boss fight. That stood out to me a lot, because I watched someone play it. But I don't play the remakes, but sometimes when a fan game's like big enough, you just kind of feel like you've got to know about it. So even though I didn't really have any interest in playing it, because I've played FNaF 1 a billion times, I still just kind of want to check it out, and the Foxy boss fight looks pretty cool. So, I don't remember anything else from FNaF in real time aside from the walking around the pizzeria in like the minigame thing, and the Foxy boss fight. Brother is nothing character. I looked up what Brother's deal was recently, because I was kind of interested. I was kind of interested in, like, why did they include him? What's his role here? What are they doing to FNaF 1 to warrant his inclusion? What story changes they're making? And I found out that the majority of the character's story is apparently told through songs by Tryhard Ninja. No diss to Tryhard Ninja, I like his music. But why is that your storytelling? Why are you using him as your storytelling, dude? What the hell? No. Put your game stories in your fucking games. And that doesn't just go for in real time, that goes for the official FNaF series as well. Put your game stories in the games, bro. I mean, they do. I'm really happy that the books didn't end up being canon, but there's still some integral information in those books that could really use being ported to the games. Some of them I think will be ported. Like, there's no way in hell GGY isn't ported. Like, GGY is going to come up in the future. There's no way they can just ignore that happened. There's no way they can just sprinkle in the Patient 46 stuff from Security Breach and then just not do anything with it. Like, they're going to do something with that. And when they do, they'll adapt GGY and reveal it's Gregory. I have confidence that that one will be adapted. Things like William Afton's entire character. Like the Mimic, everyone complained about the Mimic being a book character. At least the Mimic information got ported to the games in Secret of the Mimic. We still know fuck all about game William Afton. Most of the information we know about William is from the novel trilogy, still. Like, we got his name in Pizza Sim, and we know that he, like, you know, he builds animatronics because of sister location. We know he murders children. And if you're using the games alone, you could probably come to the conclusion that he kills people because of the crying child's death. Now, I don't believe that theory personally, but when you're using only the games, what other theory you really got, right? There's not a lot of other directions the games are pointing you toward. But then you have the novels, and it's like, cool. William's jealous over Henry. William kills Charlotte out of jealousy. William takes the Charlie bot and turns it into Circus Baby because fuck Henry. And Circus Baby then accidentally kills Elizabeth. William learns from Elizabeth's death that she possesses stuff. William then goes on and goes, oh, wait, this possession's a thing. Experiments with it by killing the MCI. And that's his motive for killing MCI. And then he gets obsessed with himself being immortal. And then unfortunately becomes Springtrap before he could fully finalize anything, but then realizes he worked anyway, so he gets mad with power. And then after going mad with power, he ends up reflecting at one point and goes, take a step back, and goes back to his experimentation. He wants to know his limits. This is where you get him experimenting on himself in the fourth closet. And it's really, really cool to see the character progression from each game. Oh, from each book, sorry. And the motivations behind everything. In the games, you got... So William killed this kid. And then he killed those kids. And he killed those kids. By the way, I skipped a few kids at the start because no one knows what order those kids were killed in. And the earliest one is probably his motivation, whoever you think the earliest one is. Why did he kill all the other kids? Why didn't he just stop the second he earned some sort of goal? Why did he quit abruptly change personalities from Springtrap to how he looked in Pizza Sim? When he went like, because in Pizza Sim he's just kind of like, yeah, he kind of has that fully of himself personality in Pizza Sim for some reason. Like, the character progression feels a lot more janky in the games for William. And the annoying thing about the novels is that they contradicted the novels slightly for Henry. Which means the novels aren't reliable information. Obviously, they're non-canon. But without the novels, William's a dysfunctional character who doesn't work. That's my problem. Oh god. Tara was so desperate to advertise this on the Zero. Hate them. Return to Freddy's. The Return to Freddy's is The Return to Freddy's is another one for me that's like really memorable, but really bad. Like, I played the original Return to Freddy's games. They were bad. I remember 1 and 2 especially being terrible. I think 3, 4 started getting a little bit more tolerable. 1 and 2 were awful. Like, they were not redeemable at all. I think I see some... I don't remember if 3... I wouldn't call 3 and 4 good from memory. Or maybe. I don't really remember having big problems with those ones. But I feel like it's a rough series in general. I feel like 3... I feel like I vaguely remember 3 not being very great either, but it wasn't as horrible as 2 and 1 were. The Return to Freddy's is very memorable. But... And I like how it gets better each game, too. Those games I'll stick to remakes. What are the beta body models for the Return to Freddy's 2? Oh yeah, the beta models, I forgot about that. God. Oh yeah, right. I went on a complete tangent there. Yeah, remakes. Anyway, yeah, I'm not interested in playing remakes. Almost ever. There has to be a very specific reason for me to play a remake. It's got to be more than just a remake. Similarly, I've actually bought Resident Evil 0 through to 6. Because I want to play Resident Evil soon. Just the other day, I actually bought them. And, that's going to be coming. I'm going to be live streaming those on the channel. You better believe I played the originals. I almost got the remakes. In fact, I did buy the remakes before the originals were put on Steam. Then they put the originals on Steam, so I refunded the remakes because I bought them so close to the originals being coming out that I could just refund it. I refunded the remake and then bought the originals. So I made sure that I'm playing the originals. I want to play the original Resident Evil. I want to make sure that each game is better than the last, at least in theory, production quality anyway. I don't want this weird janky like 2, 3, or 4 like really good, but then like 1's old, clearly older, 5 is clearly older, like I'd rather just play all the originals. The lore of the Return of Freddy's is so bad that it's good. I actually looked into the lore at one point. I forgot what the lore was about. I really did. I did look into it though, and it was I actually found it interesting. I don't know if I'd say I'd liked it, but it was interesting. And that's kind of what the point of lore is for me, so I don't mind. Like, the lore you see and hear about in, like, the novel, I mean, I guess the novel is probably bad and probably not worth reading, but the lore in, like, the games, in general, the lore in games in general, they're not the story. That's the case of FNaF Freddy's as well. The lore's not the story. The lore is little pieces in there that build up certain little things to create the illusion of a bigger world. That's like the point of lore. At least that's always what I've kind of thought. That's kind of how I've always taken it. That's why lore is never solvable, because the lore is just everything outside the games, which for an ongoing series is forever expanding. Like, none of that's part of the game's stories. I mean, some of it, obviously it connects because it's the lore of the games, but you're not sitting there thinking about the writing of the lore, because it's not really writing. It's just things alluded to. And that's why things like mysteries and also unsolvable stuff like that's all there, because it's not there to tell a story per se. It's there to give you the impression of the world it takes place in. So for me, lore is effective if it gives off the vibe that it's something big going on behind the scenes. And I think the Return to Freddy succeeds at that. I don't think it succeeds at telling a good story, but I think it succeeds in feeling like it's a big world. Lean Sim D stopped at all that. Oh, Super Cancer, yeah, I remember Super Cancer was a thing. Oh, there was a Japanese hospital with animatronics in the Mafia. Oh yeah, that was a thing. Wasn't it called some stupid no, the Japanese thing was called something really stupid. Not Japanese in the slightest. I don't remember what it was called, but I remember it being really stupid. Yeah, on the topic of like lore and story, it's like the one thing I don't like about Lean Sim D. I love Lean Sim D. It's a really fun game. It's a lot to that game. The end game's drags on a bit. But the post game, the early game, already the mid game, pretty solid. Great experience. I love that iterative gameplay, where you play it, you get better at it, you use upgrades and stuff, make it even better. Recently played Dark Life 5 Treasure Hunt, and it was basically the exact same setup as Lean Sim Desperation, in that like iterative style gameplay. And I loved that too. That style of game just really hits a mark for me. The games that I continuously go back to. So for that, Lean Sim Desperation, I really enjoy. The atmosphere, I'm actually really surprised about, because I'm usually pretty bad at building atmospheres. At least I've always thought I was. I don't know, I'm actually not, I don't think I'm that bad, actually. I always assumed I sucked at building a good atmosphere, because I never considered myself a good artist. But while I'm not a good artist, I can't draw, I can't 3D model, if I get given the assets, I think I'm good at set building. At least I'm not bad at it, and I'm not bad at building, like, a general atmosphere. I feel like I'm pretty good at using what I have. Because Lean Summer Desperation, I really liked the atmosphere of that game. I think it worked really well. Mimic of the Secrer a little bit less. That one didn't have an amazing atmosphere, but the camera system was cool. It wasn't horrible. I've played games with worse atmospheres than Mimic of the Secrer. So I'm really happy with that with Lean Sim D too. Gilbert, that's it. Yeah, Gilbert's facility. That's so fucking stupid. Fucking Gilbert. Yeah, the Japanese hospital. Gilbert. Japanese. Bro. Barto. Oh, but yeah, the one thing I don't like about Lean Simo Desperation, one thing, story. Because I never want that. All my games are designed gameplay first, a fun experience first and foremost. That is my priority. Lean Sim D, the goal of the lore was to try to introduce elements that I'd introduce later on, because as a game I've always wanted to make, a big passion project of mine that's too big for me to ever make. That I could only do if other things I made went really, really well, and then maybe I had a really big budget, then I might be able to make this really big dream project, but for now at my current skill level and budget, I can't do it. But I want to set up the foundations for it, and everything's canon to it. I want to make all my games, at least outside of fan games, all my games canon in one universe. I've kind of used this base project as the template. So I used Lean Sim D lore to explain Lean Sim D in a way that made sense for that project. The problem is that project won't ever exist. At least very likely it won't ever exist. Which means it's a bunch of random shit that doesn't really go anywhere in practice. And it does explain a lot of stuff in the game, but it's not like FNaF lore, because FNaF lore, the cool thing about Five Nights at Freddy's lore is that you learn it, and you get some sort of big reveal that makes the game hit harder. Where that's like kind of like why Five Nights at Freddy's lore feels so good to solve. Even though there's a lot of dumb mysteries, sure, some mysteries, most games that have at least one thing that once you solve it, makes the game just hit so much harder. It makes the game feel more effective atmospherically and narratively. That's the magic behind Five Nights at Freddy's lore. I did not do that in Lean Sim D. Nothing about Lean Sim D's lore made me look at Lean Sim D and go, this makes the game so much cooler. It's like, no. It's just kind of there as an explanation. And then Lean Sim D just doesn't have a story straight up. There's no story. That entire section was very, very weak. So much so to the point where my entire next game project was built off the idea of wanting to have a proper crack at making a more narrative-driven story. A narrative-driven game. It's not a story-based game in the sense of like cutscenes and stuff, but it's gonna be a lot deeper narratively. It's gonna be actual narrative themes with actual weight that properly recontextualize the game in a way that feels satisfying, with real tangible explanations that make sense for an average viewer, with a lot of with multiple plot lines. Like, my next game project's got to be a lot better narratively, and I'm not just saying that as an, oh, I'm gonna do this. I have the story. I know what the story of my next game is going to be. That's solidified. That was the very first thing I made sure I had, because I wanted to make sure I got that right, because that was the one thing I didn't like about Lean Sim D, so the story was my first and foremost priority for my next project. So I've got it figured out. I know what my next game project story is going to be. All the lore. I know it all. And I think it's going to be a lot more effective than Lean Sim D. And the best part is, I'm still me. It's still a gameplay-focused thing. Bulk of the game is just gameplay. It's not, as I said, it's not like a story-based thing like Sister Location. It's still just an intro, a bunch of information pieces are scattered across the game, in small doses, with a bunch of secrets that do a bunch of other stuff, and then endings, plural. So that's... the majority of the game is still just gameplay. I'm still a gameplay-focused person, So I didn't sacrifice anything. It's still a really good, still hopefully, I mean, I haven't finished making the gameplay yet, but I think the concept's solid. I think it could be really, really fun. It will be. By the time I'm done with it, it will be. Because I know I care about gameplay too much. I would not work on a game that I think isn't fun. The lacking thing will be atmosphere, the next project. Maybe. Even then, it looks pretty cool so far. Talk too much about that stuff. Some lore hits harder too. Does Mimic of the Secrer do that? How does Mimics of the Secrer lore work? The next project is the Resurgence of Tobias Lennon. It's it's basically taking the elements from Lean Summer Desperation, removing everything that made it Lean Summer Desperation, making something completely new with it. It's canon to Lean SimD, it's just focused on different elements. So you play as Tobias Lennon from Lean SimD. And yeah. It's gonna be interesting. Maybe got the Secrer. I didn't think about the narrative implications of it. Is there anything interesting there? I mean, the ending is funny, and it leads into ruin. Ultimately, just some guy who's there and dies, though. Mimic of the Secrer's story isn't very good. It's pretty basic just to make the game exist. But what was I gonna say? Okay, the law of the game. No, I don't think it's that crazy though. Or no, Mimic Corrupted Nexus. Whatever. It's a cool reveal to explain why there's a different design in the game, and why it acts differently. But it's not... It doesn't, like, recontextualize the experience. There's no big revelation about the Mimic, or... And they can't be, because the idea of Mimic of the Secrer was that it was supposed to work no matter what the official series did, so it couldn't do any big swings like that. That's one thing I think you should improve, the texturing. Well, Mimic of the Secrer had no real textures. That was made in a month. So, that is the lowest of my priority, is the atmosphere. Pretty much always. I don't care about what a game looks like. I could play a game completely untextured and still love it. So because of that, like audio is the absolute last. Because I listen to music while I do things, so I don't want the game audio playing while I'm trying to listen to music. The audio is absolute last. Texturing and stuff, like making the general atmosphere aside from that's like second last. But when you say texturing, do you mean Mimic of the Secrer or in general? Because Mimic of the Secrer, I know, because I didn't bother. It was because Mimic of the Secrer was a game I made in 1 month, and I chose to prioritize gameplay over anything else. So, like, story, atmosphere, all that kind of took a hit because I had 1 month to make it. I didn't want to piss around making textures and shit. Otherwise, I feel like Lean SimD worked pretty well. I don't think there's any big issues with its atmosphere or anything. So you mean Lean SimD's, but oh, you don't like Lean SimD's textures. Well, I'm not an artist. I mean, I said that beforehand, right? I can't draw. I can't 3D model. That's not in my skill set. Can't do it. I've tried. I've got 200 odd hours in Blender. I even think that's an exaggeration. Where's Blender? Yeah. 271 hours, and I still can't really use the program. I know that's modeling, not texturing, but Paint.net doesn't give me hours. I just wanted to show that I do try, and I have tried for a very long time. It's just not something I'm good at. Just lacking details. Not a single piece of Lean SimD, to my knowledge, is a flat texture. Unless it's reflective. I think there's some places where I've had a reflective thing. It was just white, or pitch black. Sometimes I black things out. Outside of the Stark, this is like has to be pitch black or something. Everything's textured in some. No offense, look like band textures. Man, I do take offense, but fair. No, but as I said, that's not my skill set. I can't do that. But you're right, like, if I get a budget, like, if I manage to get, like, money from my projects, the first thing that money would go towards is the assets. The models, textures, probably audio, get a good original soundtrack, because that's my weak spot. I know that's my weak spot. I try to make do with what I can do, but I'm not very good at that, as you've pointed out, right? That is my thing. And you say, I just need to put a little bit more time to work on it. But counter argument, 271 hours. There's a certain point where the time investment isn't getting me anywhere. That's kind of the point I'm at. Doesn't really matter how much time I put into it, I progress too slowly. It's more efficient to wait for a game to do well by other means and pay someone. That's what I'd do. I'd pay someone. But I can't do that right now because none of my projects have performed well enough to do that. That's going to be a weakness for a while. The Resurgence will be worse than Lean Sim D. This is a spoiler. Because the Resurgence is way bigger of a game, so the spaces can't be as detailed as Lean Sim D. Lean Sim D's area is actually a little whack with how I've done it. It's more cluttered. It's a little cluttered. It's not cluttered to the point of like feeling like it's too much, but there's a decent amount in there to feel like it feels kind of filled. I can't promise that for a Resurgence. There'll probably be some pretty empty spaces. I don't think I'd be able to decorate every single room in that game. I mean, it's not going to be completely empty, but there'll be a lot of repetition between how spaces are decorated. I think that's one thing that will be worse than the next project. Just because I said I can't really improve that. And I can't improve that when the next game's going to be bigger. So it's going to be even harder to do for this one. I can promise a better story in the next one. Cannot promise a better environment. That will only happen when I get money. Fortunately. I'm working on redesigns of lean monsters. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I appreciate any fan work. There's one thing I've always wanted. I'm not gonna say it, but there is one thing I've there's one little milestone I've had in my head. It's like, I've made it if fans do this one thing. There's one thing in particular I'm really hoping people do. But obviously I've got to be a bit bigger for that. But also, and to be bigger I need to make better game. Lean Sim D was good, but it's like not that good, you know. Lean fangame? Actually no, but that would also be awesome. What I was had in mind was actually a wiki. I want to see a Lean fan wiki, or a Toasted Universe fan wiki. I don't think there's any point in separating Lean from anything else I make, because it will all be in the same universe, and it will build off each other. But yeah, I want to see... That's like the one thing I really hope to see at some point. People compiling like the glossary entries or information each game kind of has, and kind of putting it all in one space. My solution to that was the glossary entries in the guidebook. That's my official version. Damn, bro, was up late. My bad, I didn't realize you were live. Yeah, I've been playing games. Now I'm just chatting with Dave Miller about stuff. Hey, Craigsy. Hey, Craigsy, can you do me a favor? While you're here... Actually, no, fuck it. While you're here, we're playing Lean Sim again. Do you know what favor I'm going to ask you? How you going? Going well. Favor, I'm good at those. Can you beat this? Can you beat this crap? Because I can't. I've never made it past 5 minutes. Ugh. I got Leaner Lanterns, by the way. Do you like my Leaner Lanterns? I'm a big Leaner Lantern fan. Fucking hate when things rebound because I'm too paranoid that I'll hit this text. Well, there's no point in doing that. No point in the machine anymore. Ah, I broke the monitor down there. I have 10,000 atmospheres, so it'll probably take a while for me to die. Unless I do something stupid like hit this text, because that's just an instant kill. But yeah. Oh, fucking hate when it rebounds. God. Oh yeah, okay, don't even bother. That's horrible. That's just terrible. Bro. That's just terrible. Okay. Build it up while it's good. And spend some time. I have 10,000 atmospheres, so they're probably not going to kill me anytime soon. Just use this time to build up. And then strike. And, okay, well maybe sip a little bit between. And piss off. Okay, there we go. Clear that out. Clear that out. Big yo out. God, I'm dehydrating too quick. Okay. Now let's try and recover this. I think it will yeah, no, that's not good. Okay, go up here. Right. Pull this up. Grind this while I can, while I have the time. Lee Monster Gaming is vibing. I love Lee Monster Gaming. Shit. That's how you know I'm spending too much time. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh shit, that rebounded. Oh, let's take a sip. Your sip strat's so good, by the way, Gregsy. Love your sip strat. It's really good. Oh, why'd I replace that? That was stupid of me. Build that back up. Grind while I can. Shit. I can't. Shit, I'm cooked. Might have to do this. Ooh, shit. Okay. I think that's the wave though, right? About 5 minutes? Good part about whoa, I love the fucking back walking. The shit. Sip. Drink it. Sorry, it's not even a sip, it's just a full-on drink I need to do. Oh, there's so many. Okay. Fuck. I got in. 4 minutes, that's it. Man, I hope I got 5. I thought I got 5 or something. Yeah, I thought that was good. It wasn't even a wave. The last 7. I mean, it was over halfway. Could have been worse. Oh yeah, I just want to do one attempt at that while they were here. Back somehow. I've been planning on doing it soon. I won't be home from tomorrow to like Thursday, and then back out this weekend. Yeah, valid. Yeah, no pressure, no pressure. I've still got a long time of development for my next game project before I'm really too worried about that. Because not gonna lie, there is a teaser for my next game project when you beat it. So I kind of want that to be seen before I get too far along in development. Oh, but my next prank project's probably still a bit far enough That not to be a worry. Get a chance in between, then I'll hop on. Otherwise, I might have to be up next week. That's fine. Don't worry. Editing my FNaF 720. I'm really happy with how the videos are going. Gotten an unlisted, incomplete versions. My girlfriend can watch progress. I mean, I watched it on stream, so I'll just watch the final video, I think. W Sips chat. Love how I invented that, but it's probably just because I'm an ADHD brain. It's because you're like one of like you're probably like the only competitive lean SimD player. The only one who's like really good at it. He's like in creating strats and stuff. Or his atmosphere is so high that he can leave a few lean monsters so he can keep his infinity going. Like, yeah, 10,000 atmosphere. I think grinding out the bonuses will be a really big point in beating the Craig. It might not just be as simple as beating the Craig outright. It might be worth grinding the main game a bit and then seeing what you can do. Because it's just, because you get 7 minutes, it doesn't really matter. How much bonuses, how much you've grinded other stuff, like, yeah, it's 7 minutes anyway. Also, low-key gonna download and see how to use time split. What's time split? Could you just explain? I want to make a remake of Lean Sim, make a style animated 2D. Animated 2D style Lean Sim. I don't think I'd ever remake Lean Sim. I gave my opinions on remakes earlier. No, I definitely wouldn't remake Lean Sim because it's my first game. That's what makes it special. I don't see a world where I do that. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna stop you from doing it. I'm just thinking about it from my perspective. You have a single game record in terms of longest time spent in the office? Oh, probably. Yeah, I can check that. Also, there's a timer thing for speedrunners. So is it like... How would that help you in the Craig, though? Because it runs off random timers, so it's not like you can check for time. Oops, that's not it. Extras, statistics... My best to Craig time... I think that was my best to Craig time, about 4 minutes just then. Oh, it doesn't record. Yes, longest run. It says your total time, not your longest time. I didn't know that. I mean, it's because the game treats PTSD as more important than time. I didn't really want to encourage people to have like hours-long runs, aside from the one funny achievement. To me, that's the negative part of the game, so I kind of didn't really want something like that. I'm so surprised I didn't put it in the stats menu though, not gonna lie. Just give me an idea of how long I have left to reach the 7 minutes. Yeah, fair. Yeah, it's fair. Either way, I've got over 2 hours now, I know that for sure. But yeah, on Steam, I don't know how long I've spent in the game in total, because most of my time's in playtesting. But on Steam, only playing, no playtesting, it's only about 40 hours. But I know majority of it was in playtesting. What was I gonna... Oh, similar to how FNaF people use the timer, I guess, for keeping track of power, I'd use it to keep track on Lean Infinity. Yeah, right. You think the Craig's hard enough to warrant timers? By the way, since you missed it, Craigsy, I spent most of this stream playing Fast Freddy's Mimic of the Secrer, my FNaF fan game. Remember that that's a thing I did? Yeah, I beat it. It was really, really fun. I forgot how fun this game was. 2 stars. I actually updated it today / yesterday. And because I'm excited for Secrer VR Mode, that's what the title is, right? I'm excited for Secrer VR Mode. 2 months since it was announced. It's either releasing this month or next month. So yeah, I thought it'd be fun to update and play this today. And it's so fun. I forgot how fun this game was. Genuinely, it's such a fun, like, 2-hour experience. So good. When you play it, I gotta tell you some of the secrets in it. Because there's some bangers. I didn't beat the max mode. The max mode of Mimic of the Secrer, I'm not even going to subject you to. I'm not even going to say you should do it because no human should be subjected to that. I think it's way worse than the Craig. And it's not even close, I don't think. Similar to half. Oh yeah. Yeah, damn sensitive possibly. Maybe I have to crack it. Gosh. It's man. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I think since Lean SimD, I've already now made games more fun than Lean SimD. I liked Lean SimD. I thought it was fun. But between Desperation, the minigame that you played, that was really, really fun. Mimic of the Secrer, which I just played just now and only just remembered how fun it was. It's like, I think those are more fun than Lean SimD, the base game. I think I've gotten better at making fun gameplay. Either that or I'm just better at smaller games than longer ones. I don't know. We'll see. I don't exactly know what it is, but I think they're more fun. Maybe it's just because Lean SimD is so long that you kind of get tired of it. And I had to be dealing with it even pre-release. I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of weird knowing that I love how Lean SimD is, and to me Lean SimD is already a really, really fun game, but I think I consider it, of those three experiences, I think it's the weakest gameplay-wise. I think it's kind of funny. I'm curious to see how my next game will go. That'll be Lean SimD for sure. Can I say, by the way, how all my max mode completions end in chaos? Hang on. I think when I beat the Craig, it'll probably be some situation where I run out of lean. I'm sitting there. Honestly, probably. Because you have a wave at like the 5-minute mark or something, right? Like I got hit with a wave in that round. Maybe they're more frequent than the Craig. I don't remember. Is wave frequency a stat in the custom game? I can check that now. I'm pretty sure it's 5 minutes by default. But I feel like I got hit with one in that run. I just did that. It was only 4 minutes. It's like, I don't know. If is wave frequency a stat? It felt like it. It is. Wave frequency is a stat. Fuck. Oof. Oh shit, okay. I didn't know that. There's just so many options in custom game, I don't remember them all. But man, that's rough. Yeah, okay, I could tell. Yeah, the waves are what's harsh. I don't know how many there are in the Craig. They're harsh. And I fully believe that when you get to the end of it, you'll be out of Infinitine, and then you'll be like... Yeah, you'll be out. Because you'd have to be catching up on the wave. The wave would just hit you. And probably the wave before that if you're still cleaning up from it. Yeah, I believe you'd be out of resources. Would VR port improve the gameplay of Lean Sim? Not the gameplay. No. It would definitely make the gameplay worse because you'd have to physically punch the button, which would be mad funny, but really impractical. And for a game that's all about clicking really, really quickly, slowing the player down is not a gameplay improvement. Lean SimD was designed to be really quick. You look at it, you click it, you do it. It happens instantly. Having to have your whole arm movement between everything you do, I think that'd really hurt the game. I don't think it'd work. I want to do a Lean Sim VR. I actually do want to do it. The big struggle with Lean Sim VR, I actually think will be the fact it's made in Godot 3. I know Godot 4 has VR support, and I think 3 does as well, but I don't know how good that support is. That's my struggle now, is I'm not sure how good the software is for it. I'll look into it though, I do want to. I really do want to. I think it'd be fun to play in VR. I don't think it'd be good to play in VR, but I think it'd be... Like, I think if I chose between VR and non-VR, VR is good for immersion and physical interaction. Lean SimD does not have many elements that are really physically interactive. At least none that are in a positive way. Because throwing in VR is awful. I don't know if you've ever played a VR game that requires you to throw. Awful. It doesn't feel good ever. And that's the other half of Lean Sim D. Pressing the button, but it's sluggish and not practical, and fucking VR throwing. Ugh. It'd be a fun novelty. And the other thing with VR is like the atmosphere of it, but my atmosphere is not good enough for it to benefit from that. It's not high quality, as you pointed out, it's not good enough to work in VR, I don't think. VR would be a cool novelty. I don't think it'd make the game better. But, that being said, I do kind of want to try it just to see. But I don't know if I will try it. Like, I want to try it, but there's also other things I want to do. Like, development time I put towards Lean Sim VR is development time away from the Resurgence, right? My next game project. I think I'd much rather work on that at the moment. First part would be drinking the lean though. Oh, for sure. That would be the highlight. I already know how I'd implement it. So, you'd tilt your hand, and it would drop. You'd have the liquid spilling out when it's vertical, and you'd have to put it over your face. Because a big part of the gameplay is it actually does take advantage of the fact you're looking up and can't see anything around you. So I'll have to find a way to literally force you to move your head up. So you'll literally be forced to just do that. That would be really, really fun in VR. And really funny. I think it would be that would be the highlight, I agree. I think a genuine strat would be to leave like a few mosses at a time so you can keep your infinity rolling. I don't think that's a good strat. I think you experimented with it once before and it kind of backfired. It'd backfire now after updates, for sure. Because now lean monsters sometimes ignore atmosphere bonuses. Their atmosphere, each lean monster now has an atmosphere effectiveness, which is a random number generated by how much they mitigate the effect of the atmosphere bonus. So letting one in, that one could just blitz you. You don't know that. You don't know whether it will blitz you or not. Even on max atmosphere, it could still blitz you. So I don't think that's that good of a strat. I don't think it would hold. But then again, you know, maybe it will. I don't know how good the RNG is. Maybe the RNG is perfectly fine. Maybe it's only if you get really, really unlucky. And I mean, there's already so many luck factors in the Craig. It's a max mode, of course there is. So maybe it won't be that bad. I don't know, you'd have to experiment. I'm not good enough at the game. You're the one who's good at the game. Oh. Rolling the controller into the wall. Dude, that's why you got the little wrist straps. You always put your hand in the wrist straps. Damn, okay, that's cool. Damn, 3 hours. I think the last hour's just been yapping. 3 hour stream. But yeah. Crazy. Also, because Mimic of the Secrer was made as a game by me to be the lead up into Secret of the Mimic. So with Secret of the Mimic VR mode coming out, like you said that you're gonna play it in VR mode, right? I think I heard you say something like that. You played it in non-VR, but I don't think you really enjoyed it. Would that be accurate to say you didn't really think it was very good in non-VR? I don't remember. You gotta give me your thoughts on Secret of the Mimic so far. But anyway, I think, yeah, it's up to you. I'm not gonna force you to do anything. But it's become my tradition to play Mimic of the Secrer before Secret of the Mimic. It's gonna be a thing I do from now on, just in general. So, up to you if you want to do that. You gonna play Mimic of the Secrer soon? Oh, that would put a time pressure on there. I don't really want to put a time pressure on you for playing games. Play games whenever you want. But like, I had a time pressure. I had time pressured myself into playing this tonight. And it was fun. I enjoyed it. Stream for 11 more hours of Lean gameplay. Bro, I'd die. Oh, Dave. Yeah, I want to play it in VR. You'd play it in VR? Yeah. I want to see how it is. And I'm sure you would play it. I don't think you'd play it more than once. It's like Minecraft to me. I played Minecraft in VR once in my own time. It was a fun novelty. I don't think that's the way I want to play Minecraft. I didn't not enjoy it, I just think it had a lot going on at the time and didn't give it a proper chance. Yeah, that's fair. And to be fair, the VR mode is better anyway, right? So it's a good reason to put it off if you know the game's going to be better in the future. And yeah, the old style of FNaF's definitely... I don't know if I like the old or new better. I'm torn. I like both styles. Because I don't mind stealth games. But the problem is with me with modern FNaF is Hope Wanted 2 is also modern. I mean, you didn't say classic or modern, you just said the style. Just the free roam style versus survival style. I don't know if I have a preference towards either style, because I like both, but what I will say is I have the very strong opinion that changing your entire style of gameplay was stupid. You don't change your entire gameplay style in a main installment, you save that for spin-offs. You shouldn't make changes that drastic. I think it was a bad idea to transition that much all at once. Because you had... Scott didn't want Steel interfering with his story too much. So he started a new story arc. New story, new characters, new themes. New developers, so a completely different style. New gameplay concept. Everything's new. Which, new things are not bad, but there's a certain point where you lose your identity. And I feel like that's what's bad. You shouldn't throw away what made Fights Freddy's special, you should be adding to it. And maybe adding to it does transform it. But at least if what was there is still there, it at least wouldn't feel as bad. But my issue is that it feels like... It doesn't feel like it added to the classic style in a way that transformed it. It feels like it just completely changed. It threw away a lot of what made the classic Fights Freddy's special. So I'm very passionate about the fact that even though I like both styles, I don't like the fact it changed styles to begin with. Otherwise, not gonna lie, I think I like stealth games more than point-and-click survival. Not gonna lie, if I had to pick one, it probably would be the modern style. I love exploration too much in games. I love exploring adventure games. I think that is more my... I think things like Security Breach is more my style. But, obviously I love the classic games too. Go to see what you get the damn Hope Wanted 2. I'm just gonna record my voice real quick, be right back. Man, I'm about to end stream. I might not be here when you get back. Oh. Damn Hope Wanted 2. Hope Wanted 2 is a banger game. Really, really fun. One of my favorite games in the series. I'll probably say that when you get back. I swear, Hope Wanted 2 had like no bugs at all. Me at least. Pretty sure I haven't encountered a single one, which is crazy compared to the Security Breach mess. Yeah. Hope Wanted and Security Breach were buggy, but they learned from Security Breach. Like, Ruin was buggy. Ruin was. But it was also built off the foundation for Security Breach, whatever. I don't remember encountering any Hope Wanted 2 bugs either. I did encounter Secret of the Mimic bugs on launch, but they've been fixed. So I don't think it's that bad. I don't blame games for being buggy on launch. I understand it's like, oh, you're supposed to launch games in a finished state. To an extent, yeah. But also, most of the time, developers don't know. Developers don't want to launch a bad game. Developers don't want to launch an unstable game. No developer wants that. Like, I promise you, the developers were in more pain than the players when it came in pretty much most scenarios. The developers don't want to be known as the guy that made that mess and caused the mess. So, like, I feel I have a little bit of sympathy there, where it's like, I know they didn't mean it, especially if they fix it. I'm not too phased. I know that on launch is the most likely it'll be buggy. So as long as things get fixed, I don't mind. Brand new CN, I think it did. Oh shit, I forgot what that was in response to. Yeah, Hope Wanted was the exact time where it shifted from classic to modern. But at least Hope Wanted at least kind of remade the classic game, so it wasn't as jarring. but from like whole point to security breach. Yeah, I mean, it's technically over the course of 2 games. Whole point of security breach was a 2-game transition, but 2 games it was still too big of a change for even 2 games. Steel makes banger VR games. It sucks at optimizing flat. No, yeah, the optimization isn't very good. Or is it? I don't know. Because the thing with Steelwall is they're also making games that are objectively fucking massive. I'm not massive, but like when Five Nights at Freddy's complain about their games not being optimized, you gotta keep in mind that the games they're used to are games that would run on a potato. Like, yeah, a modern day decent budget game is going to run significantly worse than the game that would run on a toaster. No, potato. It runs on Geometry Dash. So, I don't know if Steel was that bad, because I've played, or when I had a worse laptop, right? When I was playing games on my laptop, I remember struggling on almost every free roam game I played on video. Like, I couldn't play a lot of free roam games. And yet, I feel like without recording, I still had to. When I'm on recording was always an issue, but when I wasn't recording, I feel like I could play Security Breach more than I could play most of the other games I played. Like, I feel like in comparison to other games of similar scale and budget, I feel like Security Breach in comparison to those isn't actually that bad. Similar to Secret Mimic, I don't feel like it's that bad. I think it's as bad as people make out. I think what makes it feel bad is that it went to that, from a games that would literally run on anything. I think it's the big jump that made it feel bad. Because I don't think the games are that poorly optimized. I've played games so much worse optimized than those. Lean Sim D run on a... No, it wouldn't. Lean Sim D doesn't run very well, and that's a game that's unoptimized. Lean Sim D, the only thing that clutches Lean Sim D is the resolution button. Just crank down the resolution to the point where you can't read the text, then it will run on anything. The problem with Lean Sim D is that it's actually got it uses technology it really has no justification using. Is it has real-time reflections and a shitload of light sources. I don't think in-game you notice how many light sources are going around in Lean Sim D and how many little light sources used for effects and how horrible that is for frame rate. Because my goal with Lean Sim D was to make the one room really feel good. I wanted that one room to not feel that bad. So I wanted to make sure that... So I kind of just went ham on allowing everything. Real-time lights going everywhere, real-time... all the lights casting shadows and everything that all need to be calculated. Real-time reflections on everything. Even things that shouldn't even really have real-time reflections technically have a really subtle reflection sometimes. It's like, you didn't need any half of that. You didn't need most of that. But I did it because I really wanted the room to feel as alive as it could be. Most of the lights move, too. Most of the lights move around and change a little bit in that room. Like, there's a lot going on for very subtle effects. There's definitely a huge performance hit from that. For no good reason. You guys never had an FPS issue with Lean Sim D. That's because you have a good computer. On my laptop, I had to bump the resolution down a little bit. Actually wouldn't properly run on my laptop. If you go back and watch the old trailers I made from that laptop, fun fact, that footage is sped up. Because it lagged. It lagged in recording. It always did. It always lagged in recording. So, because I didn't want to record trailers at low resolution, so I played it on high resolution, let it lag out, and then in editing, try to hide the lagging in editing. So technically, a lot of the footage of the old Lean Sim D promo material is sped up, or otherwise cut. So, Lean Sim D ran about as well as Security Breach did. Try running Mimic of the Secrer and Living Cells. Mimic of the Secrer is... The problem with Mimic of the Secrer is it has Steel's models. Models are pretty beefy, actually. Kevin MacLeod will be making an appearance on my FNaF video. W. Kevin MacLeod. Oh god. I don't know what Mimic of the Secrer will run on. I assume it wouldn't run on a lot because it has such big... I don't know. Mimic of the Secrer feels like it shouldn't be intensive, but it has big loading times. I think that's different from frame rate. Because to me, I feel like Mimic of the Secrer isn't very performant because it has this big hefty loading time even for this computer. But at the same time, loading assets is very different to using them in-game. And the in-game usage is like, I don't think there's real-time shadows or anything like that. I think I'm pretty sure it's not that bad. Once it does load, I don't think it's that bad. But it does have a hefty loading screen. And I'd expect a weaker computer to be stuck there for a hot minute. Oh man. Oh, I'm getting dehydrated and tired. Would it run on a calculator? I don't think anything I made would run on a calculator. Oh yeah. Spoilers for me. Information about my development. I'm self-taught, and I'm pretty bad. I'm terrible at coding. So I made Mimic of the Secrer, an update today/yesterday. Miserable experience. Actually updating the game was miserable. My code was terrible. I am horrible at optimizing games. I'm horrible at programming games. I want to get better at that, but I wouldn't expect anything well performant from me. I'm terrified about my next game because it'll be a lot bigger. A lot more going on. A lot more on screen. Either A, it's gonna run like worse than anything else I've ever made, or B, the fact that the game is lower quality in visuals in general is gonna make up for that. It's not gonna be as bad because there's not as much visually going on. Calc is short for calculator, by the way. I remember that. Alright. You guys okay if I end off stream? I'm getting tired. I want to go to bed. So, yeah. And also, feel free. Something I'll also say here, just one final note. I really want to see a YouTuber play my games. I love seeing people play my games. I love seeing them a lot. Feel free to promo my games for me. That would be wonderful. And send me links of people who play them. Or play them yourself. Crazy plays them himself. Get some OBS set up. Let me watch. I love watching people play my games so much. Don't worry, son. I'll contact Markiplier. Every day, Markiplier plays. Every time Markiplier does a 3 scary games video, I'm sitting here going. Similarly, whenever Dorko asks for game requests, I always hit up my Discord and like, guys, please, this is the one. This is the one. Tip of 87. Completely side tangent. Dave, you might not know this, but Lean Sim D takes place over the course of November 2014. This means, canonically speaking, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 released during the events of Lean Sim D. I'm planning up intentionally playing to the joke in my next game too, and I want to make my next game, the Resurgence. It's going to take place over March 2015. Tobias Lennon's missing FNaF 2 and 3. Oh, you should do a FNaF timeline video and just put Lean Sim D in for. The problem is, that's release dates I'm talking about. Like, that's Five Nights at Freddy's 2 released November 2014. The timeline video wouldn't. Like, anywhere between 1993 to 2023 has, like, nothing going on for it in the actual timeline of the games. I do want to make a timeline video, though. TM PewDiePie. Oh man, I'm so glad I got the support. Oh, it's small YouTubers are who you go for though. I like every now and then a small YouTuber will come across my feed. It's like, oh, I'll give him a free copy of Lean SimD. People like getting free copies of games, and I can do that because I'm the developer. I only really did that once that I've actually played it, and it was on a live stream. It's lost time, so that was unfortunate. Trying to make it happen. PewDiePie would be down for sure. There's no bridges. I think Dorko would enjoy Lean SimD if he played it. Not gonna lie, I think he would. He plays a bunch of meme games. He tends to enjoy the sillier stuff. And he obviously enjoys like the survival gameplay style stuff because he plays Finds Freddy stuff all the time. I think he'd like it if he played it. The problem is playing it. The problem as a small creator is you get snuffed up at everyone else. So you kind of gotta be annoying to get your game, get your things out there. Because everyone else is being annoying. So you gotta be annoying too. You think, oh, I'm harassing this dude by saying a million things to them. Chances are, 100 people are saying them a million things. So like, as far as they're concerned, you sent them like 2, maybe 3 things. But it feels bad on my end. Where it's like, I don't want to be annoying, but I gotta. Gotta be annoying. That's how marketing works. That's how it works. And it works extra well when other people chime in. And have like, as I said, when Dorko makes a post going like, hey guys, what game recommendations to play? And I have 3 different people saying Lean SimD. Like you have a comment of like 100 people making comments. Sure. Those hundreds of people are all saying different things. So 3 of them saying Lean SimD? Maybe it's noticeable. Last time he did that though, there was a game that was trending. So unfortunately like 50 people are saying one specific game. But that's my theory. That's my theory anyway. I really want him to play it. He's one of my favorite content creators. And I think he'd like it. Really trying to aim for Dorko specifically. Not gonna happen, but I want it to. The 50-20 completion. At a bridge level. Oh, buddy. You're not ready for the bridge levels. Oh, you're gonna have... Look, if you're a fan of building bridges, have fun with my next game project. It may or may not be... It may or may not be a room layout. Editing mechanic. We have to abide by certain rules to construct the layout of an area to make it through. May or may not be, that was too specific, obviously that's a thing. And it's not really making bridges, it's more like making platforms though. Because if you make a full bridge, you're wasting resources. The beast gonna make a video it's empty. One day, obviously, you know, I'm a small content creator, so every now and then, obviously, I'll have the thought of like, man, wouldn't it be great if a big creator just randomly played Lean SimD? Wouldn't it be great if Markiplier randomly did Lean SimD? And was like, scariest game in you. No, but like, how good would that be? Being able to wake up and being like, whoa, like, you got hundreds of people from Markiplier buying the game now. Now I have money. Now I can put that money and make my next game project better. Because the people who they're not going to stick around for Lean SimD, like even if a big content creator plays it, even if a trend happens, that trend will die pretty quickly. But if it did happen, I'd have money. Money that would make a better game. It would be a more surefire one. It will go down a lot better. I don't have money at the moment though, so. This game in years. Alright though, I've yapped on for way too long. This has been 3.5 hours. I need to get to bed. I'm yapping about I'm yapping. About dreams, hopes, hopes of success. That probably won't ever come. I'll be lucky if I make ends meet. But yeah, I've talked about more than enough for tonight. There'll be more live streams, so this is going to be the end of stream. I'm just saying it right now. I don't care how many topics I'll bring up at this point. This is going to be the end of stream. But there will be more live streams coming soon, because, one, there is a FNaF fan game that came out a few days ago that I've been waiting for a while, and I meant to play it a few days ago, but I've just been too busy. I've been doing other things, been preparing for like this, and some other things behind the scenes. Like, I've been doing things, just haven't gotten around to it yet. There's a FNaF fan game that recently came out that looks really cool. I've been really wanting to play. That I can't promise when it will be, because I don't know when I'm going to be, available to stream, when I'm going to be distracted doing something else. But there is the one I want to play, I'm going to be playing soon. After I play that, Resident Evil. I've bought Resident Evil 0 through to 6, the original games. I'm going to be playing them. I'm not the type of person to spend $100 on games and then not play them, just let them sit in my Steam library. I'm playing those games. Resident Evil looks like a pretty cool series. So, I'm very excited to get into Resident Evil. So that's another thing I'll be doing. I've also got videos coming, but those aren't live streams. Let's talk about live streams. True. So, yeah. I will see you, whichever streams you visit, later. Thank you for joining this stream. Chatting, doing fun to talk to. Fun having chat. The game was really fun. I can't believe I impressed myself. What how fun that game was. What how fun Mimic of the Secrer was. Man, I really impressed myself. I was still wowed by that. Can't believe I impressed myself. My memory is so bad that I could have a first time genuine reaction from something I developed. Oh, alright. See you next time.